That is deep. Derek Hill.
Hey, we got an out.
Just shy of the wall.
All right, one away with a runner at first. 1-0 Dodgers lead on their leadoff homer.
Two hard contacts off Bo Brisky. One went over the wall.
That's good. That's good.
So you'll take 20
What's up, everybody?
plus outs of those all night long. You know, they sound good, they look good, the crowd's excited, but it's an out.
How we all
That's the way you
doing?
Look at it. So
Hopefully quite well.
That's the objective. You know, I like to see hitters challenge, or excuse me, pitchers challenge the hitters. They don't know.
What's up, Kenny? Hopefully the audio's all good for everybody. Who's up now? Is this Muncie?
First time.
Yeah, Muncie's up now with 1 on, 1 out. Hey, thank you for following over on Twitch. What is that? Crafty Cheese? Adam, rather.
He and Garneau told us it's about pitching with conviction. How do you relate to that?
Well, I think that's the only way to.
The audio good for everybody, though?
That you can execute the pitch.
Yeah, I would say so, Ghost. Pretty good, pretty good. Say this is what we were hoping would happen.
You have basically no chance if you can't focus. You're just in a whole
2-0.
If you can execute your pitch,
What's up, Jacob?
even a secondary third pitch might
I
be
want
very
this load.
successful if you execute it properly.
All right, I'm glad it's just loading random shit. Okay,
Muncie
there we
0
go.
for 4 with a couple of punch-outs last night in the series opener. Waits on a 2-0.
Oh, and it's taking me forever for this device to get my fucking chat open. Hold on. Hey, we're up to a good start with 8 likes. It's just giving me a fuckload of trouble. 1 sec. For some reason, it's... I don't know. What's up, James? What's up, Judy? What's up, Kenny? What's up, Steelers Nation? Yeah, you got Connor Hayward.
It's something I'm going to have to do here today.
Hey, what's up, Jeff? You were just watching the stream from the draft. Yeah, it was a fun time.
The 3-0. Swinging away.
I forgot what team you like. There's one. No time for 2.
They get the lead runner for the second out.
So they'll get the lead guy at least.
The one thing that all take a look at this last play. You see Scope make a nice pivot, but
all right, that sounds good.
He's actually a better athlete than he appears to be. He runs a lot better. He's playing third base today, and he got down the line pretty darn good there.
What pick was my favorite?
Muncie and Justin Turner basically switched.
Probably that receiver, that really fast wide receiver.
After being the DH last
and then also the kid from San Diego State. I like both of them.
Designated hitter tonight.
I think Kenny or somebody said that Gibson had knee surgery recently, so, and I don't think he travels anyway. Not regularly anyway.
Soft away, down and away, pitch away.
I'm sure if of all like road trips he would have came on, it would have been here to the Dodgers. But again, I think he had knee surgery.
And granted, hitters are quicker inside than ever, but there is no harm in a line drive.
What's up, James? Lugnuts? Yeah, you said that a couple times.
And then from that point, you got the hitter thinking, okay, he's.
All right, 0-1 here.
Then you start moving it in closer and see how far that hitter will.
Yeah, he's always been like around. At least as of like last year. What's up, Chaotic? There was a lot of Jack Morris.
It's something that I think more and more young pitchers should try to do because it opens out the outside part when you need that pitch.
But it is a fine line on pitchers who know what feels good to them and yet trusting your catcher who's also noticing swings and what's working for you as well.
Well, I'm hoping that the pitcher understands and looks at the swings themselves. He has a better.
All right, here's the 1-1.
The 1-1. Turner fouls it away.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go take a Tylenol.
Turner's home run last night was his first of the season. Dodgers won that series opener 5-1. Turner with a homer and another homer in the game hit by Chris Taylor.
See what Garneau was calling for here.
Jaw's hurting a little bit.
2-2.
Yeah. It's Jack Morris Day for the Dodgers. Yeah, it would have been cool to see him. Patriots had some weird picks. Yeah, they went more for fortification of the roster and some corners. So, which is all right. They obviously think highly of some picks from last year with McGrone and Bledsoe, as well as Ronnie Perkins. And they also think highly of Uche taking a major step. So they're going to go with in-house. I don't know. I feel like there's like 5 guys people don't know the Patriots have, but are also like really potentially really good players. Here's the 2-2 for Turner. And hey, there we go. Hey, good job to get out of that little, you know, hey, 1 run isn't too bad. There we go, kid. What's up, Brandon? What's up, Chaotic? How you guys doing? Hopefully well. Yeah, good borderline pitch. You got to be able to make those against the Dodgers. Let's see. To go up here in this inning, it'll be Meadows, Torkelson, and Scope. Meadows, Torkelson, Scope, then Candelario, then Garneau, then Hill. So it's kind of a idea of the lineup. But Meadows, Torkelson, and Scope. I'm good. Not good, not bad, but what I want, 1-0 Dodgers. Not what? Did not want. Oh. Is it lagging for everybody, or is it just my end that's all lagged out? Like, are you guys all good, or is it really laggy? It shouldn't be because I'm not dropping frames. I just have a shitty playback device. It's commercial break, so seems good. All right, I'm just asking because it was like. No, I can't really turn it up. The Dodgers play way too much music, so I have to kind of keep it a little low. All right, I'm just making sure. What's up, Daniel? Doing good. I'm doing good. Because my playback was super laggy for like 5 minutes there. I'm sure you guys will let me know. You guys are pretty good about stuff. Now, we're about to beat the Dodgers. We're about to come back hard right here. Who's pitching tonight? Clayton, some guy with the last name Kershaw. Ugh. He's not really good.
Society and secure the best seats in the ballpark. Enjoy discounts on concessions, receive invitations to VIP
anyway,
and more.
James, I already answered that. Say it one more time and find out what happens if you keep spamming shit.
1901 to learn more. Austin Meadows leads off the second for the Tigers. In the air.
That's not good. Yeah, all right. Hey, there we go.
It's a long strike for Austin Meadows.
Yeah, I literally responded to you, so keep it up, dude.
They asked him if he would be willing to.
Hey, thank you, by the way. We're up to 12 likes. I appreciate y'all. Very kind.
And he's sure whatever I can do. And
yeah, literally, I've already responded. I've responded to everything you've said, and you've repeated yourself each time. So you better fucking knock it off, dude. In fact, just to show you I'm not really kidding, here's your first time out. I wouldn't do it anymore. What's up, Charles? One away. Charles, we get going with some regular thunderstorms, no severe weather this week. Expect on Tuesday. That's going to be a question there. Okay. Okay, I guess. I don't really care about the weather, but all right. Thank you for telling me again. Seems like every time you come in, it's the only weather that you talk about. It's fine, but again, we don't live in the same part of the state. The weather for us is always going to be wildly different, you know. So I live in the northwestern, like more northwest part. I guess more north middle. But all right, thanks for letting me know. 1-1 count here, I think, on Torkelson, unless the TV hasn't updated the count. What? Oh, due to rain. Was it supposed to rain tomorrow? 1-2. Well, I mean, it is May, so rain makes sense a little bit. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it away. It'll remain 1-2.
This infield is a little unique. And talking with a lot of the Dodgers, they say It's almost like a spongy feel. They love it, but the grass is cut very, very short.
All right. Well, Tigers need to get something going here.
The infield and the outfield. Another 1-2 to Torkelson. Rounds it foul.
Yeah. Count will remain 1-2. Top of the second here. 1-0 Dodgers lead.
Grass is coming from an irrigation system, and it is a little bit harder, firmer feel all the way around. So balls are going to move through it a lot quicker.
You're good, Chris. I don't care, man. I don't hold grudges. Oh, there we go. Oh, that sucked. I thought that was a ball.
For Kershaw to set the Dodger all-time strikeout record.
Well, that sucks. That looked like a ball.
Here, a slider, and I think he throws the express. And that's what it was. Fastball up and away.
Little bit of home cooking. I didn't mind the draft, Allen. Typical Patriots draft. I like that we added some real speed. We got the two fastest players in terms of running back and wide receiver. So, we needed it.
Now he faces Jonathan Scope.
That's the third out of the inning. Maybe it's out of bounds. Nope. All right.
Scope is retired, and so are the Tigers. 1, 2, 3, and a quick one again for Kershaw.
It's gonna be nice for your baseball team to get on field. Hell yeah. How'd you guys like the Lions draft? Bellinger, Taylor, and Lux. Bellinger, Taylor, Lux. Bottom of the second coming up. Well, hopefully the guy does good. Sure. Sorry, I guess. You love the Packers draft? Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot easier said than done, getting Clayton Kershaw. Dude's at 17 pitches through 2 innings. It's crazy shit. But yeah, man, sorry if I hurt your feelings, I guess. It's, you know. Homework, it was fine. Busy. Yeah, I would say the Lions did really, really well. Can't really complain too much if you're a Lions fan on it. I guess the only thing you could be a little upset is not getting Nakobe Dean, but also it's like, well, he's also probably not going to be able to play this year. So, I don't know. All depends how that shoulder heals up for him. I don't know. I'm, as a Patriots fan, very happy with the way my team drafted. A lot of people clouding us for a guy, but then when you look at everyone's like, he would have been there in the 50s. Would he have been there? I don't know. In the 50s, there was like 4 guards and a center taken. So it's like, well, that's when Cole would have been taken.
The 10th time he's done it as a Dodger.
I don't know. We'll see.
Up high, 1-0.
We would have traded out, but no one would have traded back with us anyway, so we'd take him where we took him.
That's the spot he wants to start him off with.
1-0.
Was able to lay off just a tad high.
Foul tip that, it's 1-1. You were talking about the changeup, and that's a little leading it over the plate to Mookie Betts, and he deposits it.
Good pitch, 1-1.
Field for the home run, but Dustin Garneau thinks Bo Brisky has a really good, dare I say, great changeup. So why was that a bad pitch?
Because it was right down the middle. Right, okay. And, you know, that's...
Yeah, you don't really want to throw a changeup right down the middle. If it ggets figured out, that's literally a very slow fastball right down the middle. Good pitch, 1-2. You want to locate the changeup down like where that one, yeah, like pretty much what Morris is saying is perfectly accurate. High and inside now, or yeah, high and inside. Boom, there you go. Easy, easy. That was an easy sequence right there. It was like, yeah, just dot him upside. He's a power hitter. He's going to chase that every single time. Great pitching by Brisky. I might have fucked up by second guessing that one almost.
That brings up Chris Taylor.
All right, what do we got going on? Chris Taylor?
Last night with a home
No, this guy's a problem. All these hitters are problems. This feels like the old Tigers team where it's like, oh boy, you really can't pitch to anybody here.
Takes one inside.
Yeah, I guess just throw inside to these guys.
Hit it 441 feet to make it 3-0 at the time, LA.
Yeah, real careful inside pitching. Lions have an awesome group now. Oh yeah, Lions are in like a great direction. And now next year, if Goff doesn't turn out to be the guy, you can turn around and draft a new quarterback, and then he's inheriting like a goddamn super team.
Ball that Mookie Betts hit, as far as where it was location-wise, he put a charge in it.
Tigers answered with one later, and then left runners at second and third.
That's strike two, good pitch.
Who knows what type of
All right. The pitch here is low and away, but the only problem is Taylor smokes those pitches. So I would go low and slightly inside over the middle. Like low and on the inner third of the plate. And this like in a general lower inside third. That's exactly where he went to.
You know, as a pitcher, it doesn't matter if you're a veteran or a kid, just
Yeah, you guys yeah, the Lions are fucking awesome looking. I wish the Patriots could pick up receivers like that. God damn. Uh-oh. I think it's 3-2 now. All right, literally just low right over the middle. Throw it hard and low. Hard and low over the middle. Hard and low over the middle. You'll strike his ass out. I'm telling you. This is how I would approach this guy. Watch my spot get a strikeout. Blop. Got him.
Gets him staring. Back-to-back strikeouts in the second for both.
That's two now. That's two for Rob, by the way.
Again, it's the location of this pitch.
If you can locate, you can just kill people in baseball. It's the funnest thing in the world. Yeah, that's really good pitching there. By the way, I sequenced almost like... All right, now let's see who's next up. Lux is up. Oh, I don't know much about this guy, so I don't know how to do him.
2 outs for Gavin Lux.
Pitching coach? Oh, I'd love to be a pitching coach. That would be my a dream come true. It'd be the easiest job for someone like me. Low and inside on a lefty is dangerous because that like right where he threw that first pitch it's like a home run spot. Probably want to go upstairs on these guys, but stay inside, you know. That's ball.
Lux back at second base here tonight. He's been able to play all over, really.
You kind of want to stay up with lefties, right? Because they kind of seem to struggle. I don't know. It's really it all varies from hitter to hitter with lefties.
How comfortable they have helped make him.
Good pitch. That might be the third out. Hey, let's go.
The Dodgers go 1-2-3 in the second.
I'm really good at strike two pitching more than anything. That would be my specialty. Like, all right, call this pitch. We'll strike his ass out. Yeah, there we go. Good response inning by Mr. Brisky there. Kid shows some really nice promise when he's like he's gonna be. He seems like he's gonna be a nice young pitcher. But I hope they pull him in after the fifth, or you know. Yeah, I noticed that. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Tigers. It'll be Candelario, Garneau, and Hill. Candelario, Garneau, and Hill. So you guys want to know something crazy? Do you know what team has the number one bullpen ERA in all of baseball? At 2.12. Yeah, it's us. Doesn't that make the record feel a lot worse where it's like, God damn it, dude. So you mean if we could hit, we'd be like one of the best teams in baseball? Yeah, probably by a lot. We could score like 6 runs a game. I think we'd have like 13 wins. We'd be right up there with the Dodgers. But that's something you should look at as a very big positive for this team. When the league starts hitting and when things start hitting and everything like that, we'll probably be all right. Like, you know, Vest was great. Yeah, the bullpen's been real nice. What's up, Jiggy? I love Brisky. He gives up a home run and it doesn't affect him. Yeah, you got to have a short memory as a pitcher. That's a really nice trait. Just, oh, well, it happens. You just got to go, it's just a solo homer. Like, think about this. Would you rather give up 4 hits and then give up a run, and then, like, all that happens, then that's all you give up? And then you get your 3 outs after you give up 4 or 5 hits, give up with just 1 run? Or would you rather just give up a solo homer and then get 3 outs in a row after that? I'd rather just do it that way. If you're going to give up a run, and you're probably going to give up at least 3 a start. You know, if you're an average pitcher. Why? Dodger fans are all right. Are we supposed to beef with them? Even if we then lose tomorrow, I don't, you know, or if we can steal one tomorrow. God damn it, 1 away. Kershaw's going to try to get his perfect game against us tonight.
Cruise control. He's not had any real hard effort to get through an inning yet. A couple of one-pitch at bat.
Garneau's up now. We're going to need an unlikely hero tonight, and that's Dustin Garneau.
Dustin Garneau now stands in.
Yeah, Candy sucks. I don't think they know what kind of secret. Oh, oh boy, he's 0 for 10 with 6 strikeouts against Kershaw, though. I don't think Garneau's going to be our secret hero this evening. Strike one. I feel like I could hit Kershaw. Like, if you gave me 10 pitches, even if I struck out, I feel like I'd be able to at least get a hit off him. Number one, all my home runs in my entire life have come off left-handed pitching. So I crushed that fucking goofy lefty bitch. Yeah, literally, I just sit on the curveball. I just be like, all right, in one of these 10 pitches, he's going to throw me a curveball, and then I'm going to fucking whap it. That's what I used to do, and that's how I used to hit. I used to just go up there and go, well, if in one of these 3 pitches I get a curveball, I'm going to hit it a mile. And that's how I batted for my entire life, and once curveballs came around. Before that, I just sat on changeups. And I just wouldn't swing the bat unless I seen changeup grip come out of the hand, and then I fucking blast them. Or I'd try to anyway. I struck out most of the time because, I just didn't swing. And then my coach would be like, why don't you swing? I'm not a hitter, coach. You can hit a baseball 315 feet and you're 13. Yeah, coach, it's not in my genes to hit. I'm not good at this. And Little League, I was hitting mammoth home runs. I'm pretty sure I looked like I was on steroids because I was like as big as I am now. And I was just hitting dingers all day long at 13 with this big giant frame. Getting hit every other at bat because people were terrified to pitch. Ah, fuck. 2 away. Oh, shit. Kershaw's about to break a record. Oh, poor Derek Hill's about to be turned into a Dodgers record.
Well, that'll bring the crowd to their feet, anticipating the record-breaking strikeout. It's really cool to see.
That ties the record. Here we go. Hill's up now. Poor Hill. He's about to get turned into a Dodgers record. They're about to set a whole goddamn record against us here in the top of the 3rd. God damn it. This little bastard needs to bunt. You see MLB post Rizzo has more home runs than the Tigers? Yeah, I don't really care about that, though.
Went 0 for 4 last night in the leadoff spot in the series opener.
MLB interns can suck my fucking dick. 2-0. Come on, Willie. Come on, he'll bunt the ball. There would be no greater hilarity than if this little motherfucker bunted the ball. If he bunts right here, he's one of my favorite players on this entire team. Drag bunt. Hell yeah, there we go. Even better, a double off his ass. Let's break up that no-hitter, too. Let's get a double in there.
That's a 2-out stand-up double for Derek Hill here in the
Hell yeah, nothing gets past Derek Hill. Fucking ice in his veins. He said, I ain't going to be number fucking, I ain't breaking no goddamn record.
Look at the pitch and the location. See, Barnes is setting up inside. It was
All right, Grossman.
That was basically down and in, but really good hitting there by Derek.
Your job is on the, you see, I don't, you know what I'm thinking here. Derek,
and of course, with the great speed, he can just kind of jog into second.
Is he the guy?
Detroit has the tying run at second. 2 down.
He's definitely staying around when Riley Green comes back at this point. Like, Badu's fucked. I'm sorry to tell you guys, but I think Derek Hill is stealing Badu's job when Riley Green comes back. And then Grossman, he's gone too eventually. No offense to Robbie, but like Derek, I think Derek Hill's winning the future right fielder job. Unless they want to put, well, Robbie's probably, no, Riley rather. Riley's a better fielder, so he probably stays in center. Yeah, once Riley can come back, I'm imagining Badu's going to go spend... Well, he needs to get some hitting help. I don't even think Badu needs to be down there permanently. He might still be our guy. But the kid needs some help hitting. Like, yeah, but I think Riley's a better pure fielder than Derek Hill. I don't know. They're both really good. Robbie's really fine. Like, he's fine. His instincts are even still really, really good. And he's hitting really well, so I'm glad. I want him to stick around for the season if he's going to hit well. 2-1. Damn. But the problem with Robbie is he's lost a step. And it's very bad. Like, it's like I think I seen him hit a ball to the wall the other day, and he only got a single. Like, it's like, oh, no, he's not an outfielder. Can Derek cover more ground than Riley? If that's the case, then stick Riley in right field. But
way outside, 3-1 to Grossman.
No, 3-1.
Crowd getting a little disappointed with a curveball that's a foot outside.
Well, his defender is not. The defense is because of the speed loss. Like, he's getting slower, and like I'd love to keep him as like a DH, but like we got Miggy, and Miggy's way better.
And he walks him.
Well, you know, just you know, And an
RBI chance for Javier Baez.
We don't really have much better options in the outfield, so right now it's fine. But at some point, I don't want it hurting us. Here's Javier Baez with 2 on and 2 out. Top of the third, our clutchest hitter. Who's going to be the next Miggy on the team when Miggy retired? It's Torkelson.
And Dustin Garneau with the most.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate that ghost, actually. Even though, who knows about Torkelson and DHing. Oh, okay, he went. Strike 1. Yeah, hey, Javier, you're not going to get close ones like Grossman does. He's got a reputation. I'd almost rather see what we can do with Torkelson as a D. But see, that puts the problem of first base. Which is like, well, what do we do at first? I don't know. We get one of them big old bitches from AAA.
It's an 0-2 count in favor of Clayton Kershaw.
You guys see Ryan Kreidler broke his fucking hand? I'm so upset. But that means we'll probably see Cody Clemens get called up here pretty soon. I would imagine that they're getting pretty tired of the Castros. And they probably would like to see some of these dudes from down in AAA at least get it. And I hate to say this, but does Zach Short deserve another shot at the MLB? 0-2. It's going to be Javier. Javier, please get a base hit. He didn't go. Whew. 1-2. That's what I mean, Chaotic. He's absolutely murdering baseballs, and it's like, oh, man, I'd rather have Zach come up than fucking Harold and Willie at this point. Zach's got all his confidence back, so he could probably play defense again. So I'd like to see him come back up and get another shot, I guess. Because I love his effort, but boy, when he lost his confidence, he sucked. Oh, yes! Oh, in the air, bobble. That'll get a run in. Let's fucking go, Baez. 1-1. Tigers have to send 2 guys down by Monday. Oh, they do, don't they? Yeah.
Derek Hill remembered how many outs there were. It doesn't look like he got the greatest jump.
Yeah, I would like to see Cody Clemens get a shot, though. Willie Castro's probably going to get sent down, and I would imagine one of the pitchers will as well. They might send Brisky down.
Taylor, while he's charging the ball, bobbles it a
Just
little
because
bit.
he won't need to start for a minute anyway.
Ball transfer.
Yeah, Javi's real clutch.
Right there when Derek Hill was just touching.
We said, hey, about that milestone.
bobble sure gave
And then we
Derek
put on,
Hill
like, the
a
fucking sunglasses.
Javier Baez welcomes the wrath of the crowd.
No, they know. They know about Javier Baez in Los Angeles. You hear how they're fucking booing this villain?
2 out hitting and 2 strikes.
He's literally a villain to these
Javier
people.
Baez.
For whatever reason. They're booing this guy sharp. They're like, oh, fuck this Baez guy. I don't know. I don't know. Baez was just pointing to himself and smiling at the crowd.
gives Rowe
Didn't they have beef from playoffs?
more room to breathe. Even ball
Hasn't this dude been a menace in the National League playoffs for a minute?
On the mound, future Hall of Famer on the mound, future Hall of Famer at the plate.
0-1 for Miggy as he fouls the pitch away. 2 on, 2 out. Tigers have tied the game here in the top of the 3rd. Tigers won't go quietly here. 1-1.
Cabrera grounded to second his first time on.
I don't know, though. They definitely gave him a cold reaction, though, old Baez.
Seems to have eluded
But fair enough.
a little bit here in the 3rd inning. As far as
Well, he's probably got beef with a lot of the NL Central. He was a Cub.
fastball, basically, just to keep the hitters honest. Doesn't necessarily want to throw that pitch in clutch situations.
You hope Miggy's not the guy? Yeah, I know. That'd be a bitch. Miggy's prone to be that guy right now, too. If fucking takes him deep, I'd be like, well, this is a definite fun turn of events. Is this going to be the night? Chase Kershaw and he doesn't get his record. I'd be like, what a great evening. Haha, we got him tied. As long as we blue ball these fans and Kershaw doesn't get his record until a minute. All right.
Back to Kershaw. He takes care of Cabrera, but the Tigers
Hey, whatever. We tied the game up, annoyed the shit out of all these fans, blue balled them on their record and everything.
On Valley Sports.
I'm fucking go Tigers. What a great inning by them. Good troll work by the Detroit Tigers right there. Someone will strike out and it'll happen. But boy, they wanted it right the fuck there early in this game. It's nice to see them get the record. Now, what we have to do is not give up runs. Even if they get some base runners, 1, 2, 3 isn't exactly the most important thing, though. That would be the ultimate way of keeping momentum, and then we probably would score more in the top of the 4th. But if we can keep them here, maybe just a couple hits and no runs, that fucking great response inning by the Tigers. We have to do really, really good in the bottom of the 3rd, though. And then momentum sits squarely on our shoulders. But if they come out here and score like 4 runs, we'll probably lose. Because it's like, oh, well, all right, well, it's back to that bullshit again. But bottom of the 3rd coming up. Tigers tie the game up at 1-1. So it's a 1-1 game heading into the bottom of the 3rd. Who's up? Barnes, Betts, and Freeman. 9, 1, and 2. Barnes, Betts, and Freeman. Yep. Yeah, Baez is like already ready to go. Some of these guys are heating up, but it's very slow. Hell yeah, Jeff. Nick Foles got cut. Damn, Big Dick Nick is no longer a Bear. What a crazy time.
Second player taken in the 2019 Major League Baseball draft. He was last year's Tigers minor league pitcher of the year, but his success goes back to when he was a young man, a young boy. Pete DeLuca, you were his little league coach.
Oh, I thought this old guy was the number 2 pick in the number 2019 draft. I was like, I don't know, that big guy looks a little old to be from 2019 draft. He's aging terribly. What happened to this man? Did he get radiated? What the fuck happened? But it was Bo Brisky's pitching coach. Or a little league coach.
He's an athlete, and you're looking for the kid that could
Carter, because Kershaw is about to set the all-time Dodger strikeout record. He has right now he's tied with the record.
Now look at him, holy cow.
Well, that's the thing, man. We had a chance to talk with his mom and dad last week.
Probably Willie Castro and potentially Bo Brisky.
Kid in this ballpark right now has dreams of making it to the bigs, and here's a young man.
I would imagine it's someone like that.
Did you ever think that this would be a possibility?
Oh, of course, I knew it right away. No, you know, everyone loves to think.
Maybe
that
Tyler, I don't know.
Somebody
Should be a first out, and it is 108.
The Chandler community has been very fortunate. I mean, we've got a plethora of kids that are in the minor league system right now.
Yeah, a lot of guys don't care. Some guys prefer to see the first pitch. Some guys will take, if you remember Victor Martinez, he used to just let 2 strikes happen to him. No matter what. Like, he'd always let himself get down 0-2. But then, I don't know, some guys are weird. They like hitting in weird counts. They like hitting behind in the count. Some guys prefer to hit with 2 strikes. It's a really weird approach, but it helps them. I don't know.
But when you sit here watching, I know he's not your son, but when you watch him out here, do you almost take on that whole...
Yeah, a lot of guys will not swing at the first pitch. Some guys swing at it. I personally believe your best pitch is going to generally be the first one. That's your most likely to get like a meatball, fastball right down the middle. So I have a swing first philosophy. And swing often.
You know, and he's not facing like my son when he was 12. He's facing Mookie Betts. You know, I mean,
excuse me.
And he's doing good. I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of him.
Well, we're all proud of him. We're going to have, he continues this tonight. We're all rooting for Bo Brisky right now with the Detroit Tigers. We appreciate it. Coach DeLuca.
Yeah, and he's asking why guys like Meadows and Torkelson take first pitch strikes a lot. And they take a lot of like pitches they don't like. Well, they're very disciplined hitters. Some guys just don't swing until they see the exact pitch they want in the exact location they want.
Coach didn't like that, but he does like the Kirk Gibson bobblehead that Johnny just gave him. So that's cool.
Yeah, same here, Jiggy. I've always been a big Joe Jimenez guy. I've often said if he could get his shit together, he's a dangerous setup guy. Yeah, you shouldn't just swing at wild, bad pitches, you know. If you didn't expect them to throw a junky-ass changeup, just let it go. If you can adjust fast enough, then fucking belt it.
Freeman did not. He was erased on a fielder's choice and follows the first pitch back. Really has been a perfect fit for Freddie Freeman, who is from here, loves being here, but he told me earlier today, very challenging because even though he lives a little bit more than an hour away from Dodger Stadium, he and his family have had to rent a house, and you've got all the things.
Yeah, I know, Carter. It's always us. It's always us. Anyone who's struggling when they play the Tigers, they break out of their slump. I'm like, dude, what is this? This is historic, too. That's been happening since at least 2006.
The second is in time for one, the relay not in time to get Freeman.
You're at the record. You're sitting at tied for first. All you need is one more. Just missed the double play. Torque has to get that throw down just a little bit more.
Brisky doing a good job of getting over to first and covering, but the throw is going to be too late for Freddie.
Maybe the first inning that we score, and no, it's happened once or twice.
I think he's feeling pretty confident. You know, that leadoff home run.
We got to do better with these double plays. Torque's got to get that ball down chest level.
Say to yourself, well, geez, this is going to be
so that way it's boom, boom. That extra second, safe every time.
Couple innings, you find your rhythm, and then you settle in. You start having an idea how you want to pitch.
This to here is just enough to where the runner's safe. Like this distance to here. So you got to get it here, 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 here every time. If Scope's been the one turning all the double plays, it's not really him. It's been the up. It's Torkelson has a little bit of an issue with it, but again, that's probably just being a rookie that's not used to it.
0 for 2 with a walk last night.
Oh, yeah, Jiggy, I'm just saying there's a area that, just pointing out where he should improve. That's all.
38 consecutive games.
And explaining why it's bad to throw like the ball, why the throw is bad. You don't want that throw up. You want it at the chest, because that's where honestly you want to hit him like right here, because it's for like an infielder it'd basically be like throw here. Like you should be able to go like that,
So the Tigers set their infield.
So technically you want to probably hit him right in the like face level, because that's technically the spot where you throw from.
Doing his job of making sure
in the infield.
Steal a bag with 2 outs, but as long as you get out Trey Turner and pitch him well, you don't have to worry about the runner first. So your focus should really be on this at bat.
I know, Carter. It's crazy. I saw Kershaw pitch a lot when he was on the Loons in Midland. Was it pretty obvious he was going to be a special pitcher?
Strike. Painted the outside corner there. So the count's even at 2, and he's got kind of
fair enough, Jiggy. Fair enough.
Room to make a mistake off the plate. You've got to.
I understand why people would thought that too, because the Tigers kind of fucked him on fielding work in the minors. Hey, play third base. All right, in the majors, you're only going to be a first baseman, huh? But wait, I only got much practice there. 3-2.
RBIs on the year for Trey Turner. That is 6th most in the majors.
Ooh. Here comes strike 3. About to get struck out by a rookie with his 17 RBIs. Ooh.
Pops it up.
Oh. Stay in play. Ah. Where's the lowercase button?
Each team with a run and 2 hits so far tonight.
See, they play a lot of like background music at these Dodgers games.
Up and away. Turner just barely able to get a piece of it, followed off to the right side.
He's got some gnarly stuff.
Full count, you've still got to throw something right around the perimeter.
Tough assignment though to have to pitch against the Dodgers though. It's not exactly the easiest team to have to go up against. Here's a full count. Yeesh. 17 likes. I hope people, if you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Probably going to take away the pinned comment here pretty soon because people aren't really leaving likes, but it looks like a lot of people are coming in and getting the link anyway. Kind of annoying. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Gets the stream a little bit more noticed.
Quick mound visit for Dustin Garneau to try to settle down his young right-hander.
Hey, we're up at 20 likes. I appreciate that. There we go. We're up at the like goal.
Oh, he's got to remind him that once he's got big-time power also.
He might keep his job. Yeah, he might. Stadium has like, yeah, it goes pretty quick out of bounds.
Side with Max up there.
It's not like the other California stadium that's like completely out of bounds territory.
There's the shift to the right.
Muncy grounded.
Oh yeah, you can tell that there's a lot of fans at this Dodger Stadium too.
Fouls the first pitch away. Love talking
so loud.
About the catching position and how you're reading swings, you're looking at arm angles, you're making sure your pitcher doesn't tip his pitches. His phrase to me was this: a catcher has a split second to look into the future before anybody else.
0-1. 2 on, 2 out, bottom of the third. Tigers in a tie game here. They need to get an out. Yeah, the injuries are bad. The Tigers definitely got hit by the injury bug early. Better to get hit early than late or mid-season. Now we just got to get over the bug, and then we'll be all right. Because it doesn't look like we're still getting hurt. It looks like the bug has passed us by. Now it's just the recovery from the injuries that we have to deal with. Knock on wood, hopefully. Knock on glass, all the superstitions. Who, LA fans? I don't know if they're LA fans or bandwagon fans, but they're definitely fair weather fans. They only care if their sports are good.
Not a bad miss there. The problem is now you're behind.
But again, that's kind of, that's in most cities. But I feel like it's worse in like a place like LA or Florida because they have a lot of other shit they can do. So to get their attention, you got to be significantly good. It's a 2-1 count to Muncie.
2-1.
2-2.
Strike to even things up. Freeman aboard on a fielder's choice.
Inside and away, or high and away. Blow him away.
2 count. He's gone fastball, changeup, fastball, changeup.
See what he does.
Don't want to fall into a pattern. Question is, does he feel like his breaking ball is the right pitch to throw here? I'd like to see it maybe start off the plate away and catch the outside corner.
Grounds it to first and an easy play.
Hey, there we go. There we go, gentlemen. Good inning by the Tigers. Good job by the Tigers right there to get him out of that.
When we come back.
Top of the 4th coming up. Tigers keep it as a tie game. Good job to hold him there. Meadows, Torkelson, and Scope. Yeah, Meadows, Torkelson, Scope. Meadows, Torkelson, and Scope do up here in the top of the 4th. Meadows, Torkelson, Scope. Top of the 4th coming up. 1-1 game. There we go. That's all the Tigers had to do right there. I think that was a very important inning right there. Keeps the momentum either neutral or a little bit like tilted toward the Tigers, which is nice. It was also nice to see him to do that with a couple base runners too, to like keep their composure and get the outs with the base runners. Good job. Bo Brisky in his 2nd career start. Yeah, one hell of a team to have to make your 2nd MLB start ever. You go from the Rockies to the Dodgers. Tough break. You get the hottest hitting team in baseball when you played them. And then you get the Dodgers, one of the best teams in baseball. Welcome to the majors, kid. Meadows, Torkelson, and Scope. Oof. Couldn't be us. I say, though, only let this kid throw 2 more innings and pull his ass out. I know that sounds rough, but it's also like, let this kid leave after 5 with, like, if he can only give up 1 run, that would be so beautiful. High confidence building start.
Got to tell you, we've seen a lot of Tigers fans here today. For the best coverage in the game, let's check out the T-Mobile coverage cam.
Yeah, the Tigers and Dodgers have weird crossover. I don't know what that is, but there's a shitload of Tigers-Dodgers fans. I've never seen anything quite like it. Yeah, I know. Padres are better. But it does feel like we have almost no beef with this team for some reason.
Crowd sensing it yet again.
It's 0-2 quickly here on Meadows. Crowd to their feet, anticipating Kershaw becoming the new strikeout leader for the Dodgers all time. He's currently tied at first, needing just 1 to go. Yeah, Brisky's doing all right. He's doing all right. He's definitely earning another start, in my opinion. He should get one. Hey, a base hit for Austin Meadows. Much like his success in the playoffs, Kershaw is choking when it's right there for him. He keeps, dude, this is like a microcosm of the playoffs problems. He just can't get it. Come on, Clayton. Clutch up a little bit. Yeah, that was a hard pitch to knuckle up the way he just did. Meadows is better against lefties too this year. He fixed his left-handed approach. Yeah, that's fair. He's called that all game. 0-1. Torque, he called that on you the first time, but he always takes first pitch. So Torque could use a little bit of a home run right now, but hey, we're not counting it. Trust me, if this kid were to take a monster rip here, I wouldn't be mad. There you go. If Torkelson strikes out and takes a monster rip on this pitch, I won't even be mad. No, Sean, and I don't know. I think he normally hits like 280. I think last year was just a bad year for him. Yeah, if he strikes a rookie out, it's just like, wow, good job.
And there's the Dodger record for strikeouts in a career.
Yeah. Not as good as Justin Verlander, but he's all right. Yeah, congratulations. The second best pitcher of a generation. Chokes a lot in the playoffs. Had to get a Mickey Mouse ring in order to be a World Series champion. But that is 2,697 strikeouts. Good for an all-time lead in Dodgers history. Big ups to Mr. Kershaw. The fans cheering on their Mickey Mouse leader, thanking him for all the strikeouts and all the Mickey Mouse titles that he got them won.
It's got to be a proud moment for that.
Yeah, Scope will just strike out on 3 straight pitches in impressive fashion.
Acknowledgement of the crowd is inspirational.
Bueller better. Yeah, exactly. Walker Bueller better, but hey, congrats. He doesn't choke as bad and whatever. Mickey Mouse champions.
I mean, those are some big-time names.
Anyway, 1 out, runner at first, strike 1 to Scope. Top of the 4th here, though. But yeah, that's a big moment. Congrats. He's I don't think he'll get to 3,000 though, unless he plays another 2 seasons. He's just under 300 away. So, will he get there? Again, that's maybe another 2 seasons he's going to have to figure out. Everything other than wins, he ranks first in for the Dodgers since the 1958. Scope bomb? Yeah. They won't even know what to do. It's 1-1, though, for Scope. Oh, he's at 15 years? Yeah, there ain't no way he's getting 3,000. That's such an elite pitching number to get to 3,000 strikeouts. Even if you'd pitch for 10 years and you strike out 200 guys a year for every year, hell, 230 guys for 10 straight years, you're still 700 short, and you are a guaranteed Hall of Famer. If you can get 230 strikeouts a season for about 10 straight years, yeah, you're getting in the Hall of Fame. You're a monster. You're an actual monster with those kind of numbers. That's crazy to think about. You'd have to do 20 years just to get another fucking... Well, not that long. What it would be? Another 5. I don't know. I guess 15. Yeah, you'd have to hit about. You'd have to get a lot of strikes. 2 down. Scope strikes out.
Back to the record-breaking strikeout of 2,600.
And he sets another record in Dodgers history. So technically, they have to have this celebration every time he gets a strikeout, because every time he gets a strikeout, he's breaking and setting Dodgers history.
It's a back foot slider. He's got
right.
From
now on, every strikeout this man gets, he's rewriting Dodgers history. It's pretty crazy.
Distinction.
That's a good word. I don't want to be that guy, but maybe when Torque walks in.
I don't know what Scope swung at. Yeah, I don't know either. Strike 1 to Candelario. Here comes the most unlikely home run in the history of baseball.
Popped up to Freddie Freeman.
This dude only hits the ball when I'm not watching. It's like a curse.
Off speed,
0-2 here on Candelario.
So good is his off-speed stuff, whether it be the curveball or his straight changeup, is so much different than his hard curveball and his hard fastball. That hitters
Scope and Candy need to swing the damn bat when it's over the plate, because, yeah, they only swing when it's a bad pitch. They wake up. They get the laser eyes like with crypto people. Anyway, 1-1, top 4. Here's the 1-2. Hey. Oh, hey. Get a little bit of get a little break. They gonna roll that a hit or an error? They rolled that a hit. All right.
Turner been able to throw an accurate throw here. What a great play this is. A jump and a toss, a la Derek Jeter, but pulling Freddie Freeman off the base up the line.
They can't handle us right now. Here comes the 3-run homer by the god, the king himself, Dustin Garneau.
He'll take it, won't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know how he hit that curveball.
2 aboard for Dustin Garneau.
And he even fucking barreled it up and put it. He fucking smoked it too. He was all over that. The midseason form candy would have hit a home run.
A strikeout victim in the 3rd for Garneau. Swings and misses at the first.
Well, that is a triumphant hit, man. That guy's been missing getting barrel on bat like that in a while. He smoked that baseball. And sometimes when you start hitting the ball like that, it probably feels really nice to be like, oh, yeah, okay, maybe I'm starting to click a little bit here. That could have been what that fist pump meant, like, oh, shit, I found the sweet spot again. Remember, he's been hitting the ball again a lot, but a lot of his hits have been
foul tipped into the glove of Austin Barnes. It's now
0-2.
Dustin Garneau.
But like even yesterday when he was hitting the ball, it was just these weird little spud hits. It was just little trickle outs. And it's like if he starts barreling up, that's a lot better. It feels like it goes from like strikeouts or like lucky hits and strikeouts to hitting the ball really hard but at people, and then the base hits just kind of start peppering in. Oh, swing the bat, you guys. Jesus, yeah, exactly, Ghost. It's just like swing the fucking bat. Dude just stood there. What's blood doing? My man's froze. He ain't moving 40 minutes. It's just Dustin Garneau standing up there with the bat. Yeah, he looked pretty good. All right, bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 1-1. At least we didn't go 1, 2, 3. All right, well, time for the Poverty Dodgers to come up and bat. Team that can't win a World Series without it being Mickey Mouse. It'll be Justin Turner, Cody Bellinger, and Taylor. So Turner, Bellinger, Taylor, Justin Turner, Bellinger, and Taylor. So you want to know something funny about the Patriots? They drafted 2 corners named Marcus Jones and I believe Jack Jones. And they already have a corner named Jonathan Jones. And they also have a quarterback named Mac Jones. The Patriots are the Joneses now. It's hilarious. We got 5 different dudes named Jones. Not one's related. Rangers won? Hell yeah. Congrats. Hopefully the Tigers can get a win. Yeah, they're the New England Joneses now. Quarterback, 3 of our corners. That's a lot of dudes named Jones on one team. I still can't believe the Lions did as well as they did in that draft. Packers might play the Pats. Oh, you guys are going to lose in a foreign country. Good, Tristan. How's your night? How's your night going? Little bitch. What if I put you in a headlock and threw you off a bridge? How would your night be going? Yeah, that's what I thought. You afraid now, bro. You should be very afraid. And afraid to beat up a kid.
Jeff Blashill for all the cooperation he's given us at Valley Sports.
Cowboys had a good draft. Yeah, it was bad.
We wish him and his family well.
1-0. You guys even continued your trend of taking a player with character issues or concerns.
Zabriskie should not lose sight of this story. He gave up a leadoff homer on the second pitch of the night to Mookie Betts. Has settled in nicely. Has struck out 3, and he's limited the Dodgers to 2 hits overall.
Yeah, sometimes you have a pitcher like Kershaw who's got so much fame and crowd totally understands.
2-1 now.
Here. And quietly, this kid has kept his
Yeah, it's good that the Lions did well. I would say so myself.
4 hits.
It's nice to see them actually getting some praise for what they do instead of some shit.
Brisky only allowing 2 hits so far. So he's pitched very well.
As a Patriots fan, all my team's been done is get shit on for the last 3 days.
Struck out Turner the first time he faced him. And Turner fouls it away.
Hey, fouls it away, 2-2. Bottom of the 4th here, it's a 1-1 game. Bottom of the 4th, 1-1 game, 2-2 count. It's Josh Turner, Bellinger, and Taylor. Hey, Josh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. How's it going? Thank you for the kind words.
You can tell he's a kid that pitches with strong legs and very athletic feet.
No, I was just playing around, Tristan.
Those things, but I see an athlete out there.
No, I said, I didn't say beat you up. I said put you in a headlock and then throw you off a bridge.
I kind of winced a little bit, wondering why that is.
But I was just memeing.
You can't move very well if your feet don't move. Right? You ever see a good dancer that doesn't move his feet?
No.
God, stop being a snowflake, dude.
Pitchers either, so that's why I'm wondering.
Well, I'll have to introduce you to a couple of them.
I've seen you cut a rug or 2.
Freaking SJW, dude.
Another one back.
I just think he has quick feet. You know, the way he racks.
Can't joke about beating up
off
kids
runners
anymore.
base.
Jesus.
You know, you can't hesitate. It's almost instinctual. And with
Keeping
all
up with the
drills they do in
Joneses.
spring
Yeah, I
training,
know,
it
right?
should be, you know, he gets off the mound.
It's kind of like the phenomenon. That's kind of funny. Maybe that's why Bill did it. He's like, hey, that's funny.
It's 3-2 to Justin Turner.
Like, dude, it's not funny when we need players, you fucking douche. Look, I drafted all these guys named Jones. Right? It's like, yeah, Bill, that's hilarious, but like we actually need some players. Buffalo beat us by like fucking 40 points in a playoff game almost.
White shoes always make you look like you're quicker.
So.
That's a good point. That's what they say, yeah.
That was last year. Now we got a funny team name. Or nickname. It's like, all right, maybe it'll work. Fouled it away. It'll remain full. Full count here for the leadoff hitter, Justin Turner.
Got to be better with that one. Down and away is where you want it.
Or is it Josh Turner? I have no idea what this dude's name is. It is Justin. That's what I figured.
59 pitches for Risky, 33 strikes. As Dustin Garneau tries to get on the same page and strike out Justin Turner and get him out.
Calling Shep. They want it down and away. See if he can dot it there. With another one is left up over the middle.
Fastball at 93.
It'll be fouled again, so it'll remain full.
You know, sometimes young pitchers really aren't aware of how many pitches they get away with. That's why they make the mistakes they do. Is they don't see that as a mistake pitch that he got away with. They just think as a strike that's a foul ball.
Ooh,
You know, and the more you're in the game, the more you can sense that. Oh my! I left that one over the middle of the plate. Change up.
9th pitch of the at bat. Pulled foul.
Ooh.
Haven't seen the good hammer, the slider, the curveball at all. It's pretty much been fastball changeup tonight with Bo. He's throwing a sinker that fades down and in. You don't want that to happen to this guy. That's where his wheelhouse is, down and in.
A lot of foul balls so far this at bat here by Turner.
Fastball away.
Here's another full count offering. Another foul ball.
Down Broadway.
Sheesh.
Ooh. He's shaking the curveball.
No, I'm just kidding. Like I fall asleep.
Not confident in it. And you understand that. That's why pitchers have the
So yeah, it'd be all right.
shake. But Garneau
He had that one bad outing
confidence to throw it anyway. You know, this is an at-bat
against the
that is
Salks,
really
but then again, that ball probably should have been caught.
I call it high stress at bats. And sometimes
Then we're with 2 outs in the bottom of the
guy,
9th, so
break a
or
ball,
top of the
see if
9th.
he'll
So
react differently and chase
or well, bottom
than it is
anyway.
to keep throwing 4 more pitches that are right up in the zone, because of fatigue that wears in, and all the guys in the dugout on the other side are paying attention.
Pitch number 13 of the at-bat.
Jesus, another foul ball, so we'll keep it full again.
Throwing a fastball, another one at 94.
Yeah, you're really not fooling him with the fastball. You're really not fooling him with the changeup. And the changeup, the reason is you're
back in 10 seconds.
Too much over the middle of the plate. You know, he can keep his hands back and still make contact. There's that curveball. Brisky does not want to throw it. He's going back to the changeup.
In the air, center field. Derek Hill has it. A 14-pitch at-bat for Justin Turner. 10 foul balls, but it's Bo Brisky who wins the one-on-one matchup.
Number 35.
Did he get away with it there, folks? He actually did get away because that's too good a pitch. It's a little bit down from dead center, but it's middle of the plate, and he had already seen probably 7.
Hey, we get the out.
I love the way he pitched Cody Bellinger his first time up.
Yeah, same here, Sean. I like that he doesn't get afraid of keeping on his pitch plan.
Strike one away. So what did that first at-bat do? It gave him a little bit of freedom.
Oh, yeah, I know, Void. I know. Hopefully he's got that very short closer mentality.
Popped it up.
Elite closers do not let bad starts get to him.
Got it.
There we go, 2 away.
2 away in the Dodger 4th. Go to bat against breast cancer. The Tigers' 10th annual peak.
Yeah, Soto so far is demonstrated a very, very short memory, so I like that. Hey, we're up to 26 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Helps get a few more people up in here. Plus, you know, you're watching. Might as well, you know, leave a like. Some of you must not have, you know, all the differences in likes and viewers. You know, not to pressure you. Yeah, T, it's been a good game so far. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. 1-1 game. Now up to hit is Taylor.
Happy to oblige. Good job, partner. One woman took her picture with Jack Morris. She looked at me. She goes, "My brother is going to freak out right now. He's going to freak out when I send him this picture."
Yeah, same here, Christopher. I like what I'm seeing.
Hug her and tell her high five, or just start saying "freak out" with her.
Play the music.
Seems really confident.
That's what I mean.
Hope they keep him around. I'm going to have to think about who else they might send down.
Low and away.
2-0.
Taylor struck out against Brisky in the 2nd.
I love the way Bo is.
Clearly, Willie Castro has to go. Fuck that guy.
Giving up a home run,
And then I don't know who the other person is. I hope it's not this guy now. 2-1.
Competing out there. He's taken his stuff right to the Dodgers.
Probably some of those bullpen guys, unfortunately.
All the balls that he's thrown over the middle, but he's got the confidence that he can get away.
There are bullpen guys that could get rid of, that can be got rid of. I know it sucks, but yeah. Plus, there's position players that can be got rid of. We have like 5 outfielders up right now. He wants to keep the bullpen. That makes the most sense.
Saw the interview with Jack Morris and Oral Hershiser. Hershiser's nickname was a bulldog. Oh, Brisky has that type of.
Who, Brisky?
As well.
Yeah, I think so. Ooh, nice pitch. 2-2. Baseball's weird though. It's kind of hard to just be like, well, he was picked late in the draft. It's like, yeah, most guys are in baseball.
And actually, less hard contact with the fastball up in the zone than those middle or middle down.
Yeah. I know Castro's gone, 100%. Or Willie or Harold. One of them, those, is gone. And I don't know who else right now.
A.J. Hinch has to be impressed. Brisky, a 27th round draft pick. Amazing.
I guess we'll find out, right?
Left field corner and off the wall.
It'll just be a 2-out double. Very limited damage.
Got himself a 2-out stand-up double.
Gotta be smarter with the fucking 2-2 pitch like that.
I really don't know how Chris Taylor is perceived around National League baseball fans, but it seems like the more I see him, the more underrated he is as a player. Now, that was a fast.
Yeah, that almost snuck its way out. A little pitch home run.
He was on that inside pitch.
Motherfucker like me, that's a home run.
Bigger in person than he appears
But I'm
on
built a little
TV.
different than Chris Taylor. He's got a little boy body.
Now he's got to get Gavin Lux.
He's not big body like some good people like me. You can see his narrow girl-like shoulders while he's standing at second.
7.5
Look at him.
miles an hour
Ooh.
for Taylor. Second hit of the series.
You know he don't got hair on his chest like me.
Last night and now the double here in the LA inning.
Remember, Shep, how I always talked about when Mize and Manning and Screwball made their first few rounds through the
He built like a real
I said,
man.
It's all about damage control. What do these kids do with adversity, with runners in scoring position? You got a tie game right here, 2 outs. Can he get Lux here and get the guys off the field without allowing that runner at second to score? I like that location there.
1-1.
1 deluxe.
Tigers about to tee off on Clayton Kershaw next inning, so top of the 5th about to be wild.
Look at second. You don't want him to get that walking lead, secondary lead.
Top of the 5th like a movie.
There's the look.
Ball 1 or ball 2 inside, 2-1 count, 2 away. Runner at second for Lux.
Playing his 160th Major League game tonight. Said it took him about 400 at-bats to get comfortable.
That's better than normal. Scouts will tell you they don't want to judge a guy until they have 500 at-bats.
25th pitch of the inning for Brisky. In there for a strike to make it 2-2.
Darnell helped out the
2-2 count.
right there. Sold him that high changeup.
Brisky's already at 80 pitches through 4 innings. That's not good.
Fouled away.
That 14 pitch at bat with
Start pitching exclusively
Turner
to
did not
seniors
help
in
out.
high school at Perry High School in Gilbert, Arizona.
Screwball has all the makings of an ace, but you know, we'll see with Casey Mize. I think there's some issues there that he needs to work out, like trusting his defense a bit more to like pitch to contact, and I think that'll drive his numbers up. And he'll be able to eat more innings long term because of it. Because Screwball is always going to have a high pitch count.
Fouled away.
Strikeout pitchers tend to, you know.
Man, throwing a lot of pitches this half inning.
It'll be a nice 1-2 punch for years to come as long as we can keep them getting along.
Turner, there's a
13.
long at bat.
Yeah, that was
Another
13
one here.
pitches against Turner.
With the 80th pitch. Not even through
Uh-oh.
4 innings yet.
Hold on, what the fuck? I don't know why my internet's doing that every so often.
Another one fouled away.
It isn't like he's been wild, though. That's the thing, Shep. He's only got the 2 walks. So that's not exceptionally wild. It's just that they're really putting together some...
Should be good now.
by staying
Anyway.
in there, following them off, following them off, following them off.
Longest inning of the night for Bo Brisky so far.
Damn, everybody's leaving. What's up, AJ? Here's the 2-2, and it's 3-2. God damn, he can't put away a hitter. Going good. How's it going for you?
That can be such an effective pitch if he can spot it.
Going
down the
good.
plate. You know, you don't want to leave a ball over the middle after you throw it up and in. And sometimes it's like a wake-up call to a hitter. You don't want to wake him up. Let him sleep.
There's the payoff. Grounded to Torkelson. He'll feed Brisky. 30.
Phew, all right, they get the out.
Long one for Brisky, but he keeps the Dodgers off the board.
Yeah,
and it
that's all right.
stays 1-1.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Tigers hanging in there with the Dodgers. They actually have them out hit right now, 4-3. So, anyway, Tigers get out of a mini little jam there, and it'll be top of the 5th coming up. Game will stay tied at 5. Top of the 5th, tie game 5-5, And it'll be Hill, Grossman, and Baez. Hill, Grossman, Baez. So not bad. So 9-1-2. 9-1-2 due up here in the top of the fifth. 9-1-2. What's up, Daniel? Garlic says raise one. Yeah. Who do I like to cover? I don't know much about that. I would guess I'd go with I guess the Bucks will win. I'll go with the Bucks. I don't know. Yeah, top fifth commercial break. Get up and stretch out and ooh. Yeah. Yeah, sadly the Twins are a fraud team. They got lucky and won today. Man.
Here at Dodger Stadium on Kirk Gibson bobblehead night, Clayton Kershaw becomes the Dodgers' all-time strikeout leader. Starts the game off with a strikeout to Robbie Grossman.
But Hill, Grossman, and Baez to lead it off here in the top of the fifth. Let's see if we can get some more runs, rather.
And Spencer Torkelson is the guy that, remember that, not always a good memory for a hitter, but he will remember that he was the one that struck out.
Hill flies out.
The record here for the Dodgers.
What's up, Peter?
Derek Hill
Back in 2 seconds.
pops out to Trey Turner to start the Tigers' fifth. One run on 4 hits, no errors for the Tigers. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors for Los Angeles. Robbie Grossman steps into the box. A strikeout and a walk for Grossman tonight.
Yeah, that was all part of the inning where the Tigers scored when Robbie walked. Baez got the RBI single afterwards.
And it was all with 2 outs.
Yeah, and you know, they've actually put a couple innings back to back, put a little pressure on Clayton. He's been very, very good though. The real question for me is how many more pitches will Bo Brisky throw tonight?
Yeah.
Because he's had a lot of pitches. His last half inning, 31 pitches, and he only faced 5 guys without a walk. 4 guys, excuse me.
As you see there, Kershaw's at 62 and ahead of Grossman at 1-2. In that 3rd inning, as Jack was explaining, Candelario and Garneau were the first 2 outs. Hill doubled, Grossman walked, Baez with the RBI single, and that's how the Tigers tied it up. 2-2 to Grossman. Grossman fouls it away.
Gonna have a quick smoke here.
I was talking with Grossman and Tucker
It's fucking late
before the game today in the clubhouse. Both said this is one of their favorite places to play because of the atmosphere and how loud it can get. He said it's probably
looks like it was just you, homie.
In baseball. That's open air. Strikes out for out number 2. And the second time
2 away here in the inning.
Struck out tonight.
Would be nice to swing the bat. Baez is up.
High-speed pitch.
Well, let's compare the 2 starters and what they've done through this game so far. Kershaw with 2/3 of an inning more pitched. He's allowed 1 more hit. Runs are the same. Earned runs are the same. Walks. Risky up by 1. Not a good thing.
My internet might be a little shitty. It's raining a lot, so.
But you got to be impressed.
I don't know.
With,
anyway, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th.
Intimidated at all of who his mound opponent is or who the guys are that he's facing.
Baez a chopper to short. And the Tigers go 1-2-3 for the 3rd time against Clayton Kershaw here at Dodger Stadium in a 1-1 game.
By the way, we're up to 30 likes on the stream. I appreciate that. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. It'll be one of their hitters bets. Who the fuck is their catcher? Barnes. Barnes, Betts, and Freeman. Barnes, Betts, Freeman. Bottom of the 5th coming up. 1-1 game. Pouring out there. It's not really bad weather. It's just pouring. Trying to get some like artificial energy pumping for the next hour or so. It's about what's left in this game, I would say. 6, 7, 8, 9? Bottom of the 5th and then all the way through the 9th. Right, another hour. Been a good pace. Tomorrow it's back to normal. It's a 4 o'clock game. We don't have to stay up till some god-awful time just to watch the Tigers, which will be nice. Hopefully the 5th starts soon. Jesus. Long commercial break. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're showing a Gibby hit.
One of the greatest calls in all of sports.
Brisky's back out.
And the Tigers watch Kirk Gibson then with the
Brisky back out to pitch here in the 9th. Or, well, in the bottom of the 5th.
To win that game, the Dodgers go on and upset Oakland in the World Series. Menard's bringing you the big money encounter right there. Gibby being inducted into the Dodger Legends of Dodger Baseball here tonight. Just the 5th member ever to do that. And we were out there earlier today, opening the broadcast, right where he hit that home run.
Yeah, I still remember watching the World Series. I'm sure there's a lot of Tiger fans that remember it.
To right center field, Austin Meadows got a good jump.
Hey, one away.
And they retire Austin Barnes.
Oh, Curtis.
Now time for Chevy's strongest player.
All right, here we go. Back in.
The MVP winners from the state of Michigan. Willie Gehringer in 1937. He batted .371, beat out Lou Gehrig.
Got a burp.
Won it twice in 44 and 1945.
Don't you hate that feeling when you know you got a burp and it's like caught like right here? Hey, there we go.
Newhouser won the Triple Crown in 45. He finished in 1946. He almost won it 3 years in a row. Newhouser finished second.
Well, we got ball one.
Ted Williams. Despite Newhouser.
Yeah. See if we can get him through the fifth inning really quickly here.
1.94.
Let's do a redo.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That is spectacular
2-0
stuff right there. Are those numbers incredible or what? I mean, you of all people can really appreciate that.
Mookie is 2 for 2 with a solo homer and a single today. He is the Dodgers' sole run. Sole RBI, sole run. 2 of 3 of their hits. So he's most of their offense tonight, really. Like a good, I don't know, 90% of it, maybe 95.
More runs than anybody else, and all he did was bat .342.
Oh, he missed it. All right, 2 down.
there are 2 fly ball outs in the LA fifth. Now a message from Rally House.
Play ball, Michigan. Shop the latest in Tiger style with your favorite brand.
All right, now up is Freeman with 2 away.
We don't know how long Bo Brisky is going to remain in this game. You see the pitch count.
Oh, this might be his last batter if he can get the out.
I hope that a kid can finish off this half inning. If he is indeed taken out after 5, it would be an outstanding start for him. And you want him to finish on a high note.
And at least for Bo, it would be like evidence that, hey, I can pitch at this level.
And you want to try to keep this game tied. So hopefully he can finish.
You might be right about that.
And be proud of his outing.
Freeman to left field.
Yeah. Hey, there we go. Get him out. There we go. Hey, pull him there. That should be it for him. What a great start from Bo. Let's go get him some runs now.
You're looking at him as he walks off the mound.
Cabrera, Meadows, and Torkelson. Cabrera, Meadows, Torkelson. Cabrera, Meadows, and Torkelson. Top of the 6th. Coming on up. Yeah, he just really fucking put his number on the Dodgers right there. What a fucking start. You know what killed him? Those 2 really long at bats that I think had like 24 pitches to 2 guys. I think we'd have to take the lead right here, I think, right? And then it's his decision. Like, if we can take a lead here and then hold it for the rest of the game, he'd get the win. But, you know, that would require offense. God, this team can pitch so well. Yep. He can't get the loss. That's all that really matters right now. He cannot lose the game. But I think, sadly, the decision's out of his hands now. But all right. Well, top of the 6th coming up. Pretty quick game so far. Yeah, I think so, Chaotic. We're 6-13. It's been a rough run.
And Clayton Kershaw, American military
playing a lot of good teams.
Are watching this game on AFN, the American Forces Network. Welcome to those in countries around the world aboard naval ships at sea, and as always, your bravery and thank you for your service. Well, Brisky, think about this. He needed 31 pitches against 4 batters in the 4th. Then he retires the Dodgers 1-2-3 and gets the handshakes from A.J. Hinch, Chris Fetter, and teammates. What a job after giving up
all right.
Home to Mookie Betts. He settled in and was dynamite.
Yeah, you can tell by his elated smile how happy he is, and he should be. He should be very proud of himself. Being a competitor, you saw that in him tonight.
I think if we beat the Dodgers, we get hot. Yeah, very possible. Brisky with the great start, besides a couple of mistakes. Yeah. Just that one bad pitch to Mookie.
It is. Miguel Cabrera leading off the Tigers 6th, and then it'll be Austin Meadows and Spencer Torkelson.
Yeah, Chaotic. He looks good. It looks like he's done too, which is nice. 2-0 for Miguel.
The Tiger pen will be taken over from here. Let's hope that Detroit can maybe score a run here.
2-1.
Bo, a chance to win a game?
Great with that.
That would be really cool. His first major league win against Kershaw. It's a night of all sorts of memories. Why not that one?
How about another memory here? Maybe Miguel Cabrera with his 600th career double. You buy into that? 2-1. Instead of round to the 3rd. Muncy takes his time.
1 away.
3rd round out of the night for Cabrera. 1 away in the 6th.
Had to be impressed with the last at bat Austin Meadows had off Kershaw.
Yeah. Ghost. He was I think he was combining both his starts. But yeah, he's been a nice pitcher. He's definitely earned his spot so far.
Nasty slider down and away.
At least definitely over Tyler's next start. Fuck that.
He drills a ball in the middle for a base hit.
When Manning comes back, Tyler needs to go the fuck to the bullpen. We'll keep Bo around.
I have been, yeah.
We've been hyping up Bo Burrows, but it was actually Bo Brisky we were supposed to be hyped about. 1-1 for Meadows.
For AJ Hinch tonight, first time he's batted fourth for the Tigers.
Well, he's moved around the lineup, and yet, wherever he's hitting.
Ooh, good pitch. 1-2.
That was a nasty curveball at 73 to buckle his knee.
Yeah, that's the old ball locker.
Yeah.
He just called it the old ball locker. That's the wrong thing to call it.
The shift is on. Here's the 1-2.
I don't think you're supposed to call it the old ball locker anymore. Unless I misheard him.
Been 2 games in which Austin Meadows,
but I'm pretty sure Jack just called the curveball an old ball locker.
Tells you how consistent he has been. That's inside. It's a full count to him.
You know, he used to call that shit something different.
Meadows just so comfortable. Whatever the count is, he knows the strike zone. And he commits.
But we have a full count here for Meadows.
Makes a great hitter.
Ball 4.
With 1 out here in the 6th.
Here's Torkelson now.
Second time he's been aboard.
He's 0 for 2 with a couple strikeouts.
Bring your dog to the ballpark Tuesday, May 3rd, when the Tigers host the Pirates at 7:10. Purchase a ticket for you and your dog for just $40. Go to tigers.com/bark.
All Baez is, all Correa did against the Tigers was get out. I don't know what you're talking about.
For the dog.
Cringe.
But it sounds good, doesn't it? Here's Spencer Torkelson.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Sometimes Jack forgets, I think, that he's on TV and can't say the shit that he's used to saying.
Help Kershaw set the record.
It's like, Jack, regardless of the way you may feel, you're getting paid a lot of money, man. Just follow the rules.
Because he struck him out twice on curveballs. So will Torque try to jump on the first fastball? Will he try to avoid?
You're the only thing that makes the broadcast bearable.
Could be coming, or
1-1.
Be confident that he can maybe handle the curveball this time. I mean, those are kind of.
If Morris had like Rod Allen, that'd be perfect. Last year when he accidentally, when he was talking about Shohei Ohtani. What's up, Curtis? And he said, what did he say? There has to be a chink in his armor.
The 1-1.
Very common saying, but like, it's one of them things where it's like, oh man, context, Jack. Like, context was probably the only thing that didn't get him fired, because it is a very old idiom. But probably not to say it about an Asian. Oh, yeah. And oh, that's what it was. Someone else said the chink in the armor.
Here comes the 2-1.
That's what it was.
Back up the middle.
Sorry, I thought it was that one or the because remember when someone said there was like a chink in the armor and they got in trouble too? Because everyone's like, ah, man. That's what it was with Jack. That one. Yeah. My bad.
Just a reminder what Clayton did a couple starts ago. Tossed 7.
Yeah, he almost got fired on that one. I remember that. But it was like, oh, I mean, it is technically Elmer Fudd.
13, and he only threw 80 pitches in that game. Very efficient. It's like every pitch was
Poor Jack. A genuine thing where he's just trying to make a funny, like, Looney Tunes reference, and he's like, ah, shit.
Facing Jonathan Scope here.
If we had all our hitters hitting 350, no, we wouldn't. We'd hit forever in this current baseball.
Ford, formerly the Yankees, and then Sandy Koufax.
Yeah, and since they lowered the mound back in 1969,
it'd be hilarious, Curtis. But how you doing, man? Having a good night? Yeah, we need this run. Come on, Scope. 1-1.
So those are his
2 away, runner at second here now. Bottom, top of the 6th, 1-1 game. Scope could pick up a big run.
You wonder how many starts the Dodgers can get out of him. He's not made 30.
Yes, you are. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear. 2-1 now on Scope. Baseball is your favorite sport? Hell yeah, French bread or French fries. What's up, Wade?
Throws in that arm over his career.
I'd give the Tigers an A on the draft this year. They killed it.
The Dodgers. You think about all the years he was Cy Young Award winner. He was for a
Come on,
national
Scope.
pitcher, he was out there a lot. And he's had a lot of wear and tear on that body and that arm.
Here's the 2-1.
Drills one to third on the back. Muncy across the diamond, and he gets Scope. He barreled it up, but Muncy stole extra base.
Yeah, the Tigers were hitting Wade. Now it's end of the inning.
Defense always important to any pitcher on a special night. It has been just that for Clayton Kershaw and the Dodgers in a 1-1 game with Detroit.
Yep, bottom of the 6th coming up. It's 1-1 game. A pitcher's duel between Bo Brisky and the Tiger staff and Clayton Kershaw. Who would have thought? Oh, Clayton might be at the end, too. He's at 85 pitches. Oh, Lions? Oh, yeah, whatever. My bad, Wade. Who cares? You probably know what I meant. I would imagine you know what I meant. Or are you just one of them weirdos that have to correct everybody if they misspeak just a little bit? Actually... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what I meant. You didn't need to correct it then. Ooh. What guy, Wade? Or Curtis? Jacob Barnes will be in to pitch. Jacob Barnes will come in and pitch. It'll be Trey Turner, Muncy, and Justin Turner. Trey Turner, Muncy, and Justin Turner. 3-4-5 for the Dodgers. Let's hope we don't give up any runs. Yeah, hopefully, Void. Yeah, Barnes, what was it, a 1.43 ERA I just seen? Oh, it's 1.23. Easy as, ABC, 1.23. Mm-hmm. It's easy as
Tigers baseball on Valley Sports is brought to you by BigTimeBets.com. Get your commemorative Mickey 3000 bat at BigTimeBets.com. By Rally House Detroit, your city, your house. Rally
yeah, Kershaw's a problem.
GNC,
Curtis. That's what you meant by your statement. Yeah, Kershaw's a problem. Hey, it's the boardwalk from GTA.
Down to our friend Johnny King. Johnny.
All right, partner, well,
I know all about that place. I've been there on GTA. I play, that's the pier in GTA.
Nicholas and Jamie
You guys see that?
Joseph, Missouri have completed all 30 Major League ballparks today. So congratulations first off.
Thank you, Johnny.
How did this all come together? How did the whole idea?
Yeah, our bullpen scouting has been great. Our whole pitching department's been really good. Feder deserves a lot more credit.
3 years old, and we live in St. Joseph, so
0-1.
Do some games in Chicago. We have family in Cleveland. Next thing you know, we're like, hey, let's do this. And we just planned it out, and it's taken 17 years to get to this final game here.
So it's like a cathedral here. All right, Nicholas, putting you on the spot here. Top 3. Let me hear them.
All right, so we saved the best for last. I really like this Dodgers one. It's probably my favorite. Number 2, I have the Pittsburgh ballpark. That's a very beautiful ballpark. And number 3, I have Comerica Park back home.
Okay, so Comerica's top 3.
Yes.
Dad?
I like Comerica Park. It's number 1, man.
Correct answer.
All right. And then I like the ballpark in Texas because it reminds me of Tiger Stadium out in right field. And then I have to go with Nick with Pittsburgh, man. It's just beautiful looking at the bridge and the city in the background.
All right, well, congratulations.
What's up, Scraps?
Awesome. Father, son, seeing all 30 parks.
Is the audio good, by the way? It's not too loud. Not, it could be probably turned up a little bit. If it's that, then that's good.
Trey Turner
Shit.
leads off the Dodgers 6 with a fly ball to left.
Dude, every one of their fucking flyouts are just deep flyouts. It's terrifying.
I like that Pittsburgh comment.
2 away, or 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th, though. Good first pitch by Mr. Barnes.
We'll be there a little bit later on this summer.
0.68 whip, 1.54 average against, a 1.23 ERA for Barnes. This will be his 8th appearance.
In his 7th plus inning of relief. But before we go into his numbers, you got to tip your hat to what.
Yeah, this is our best game to win, Scraps. It doesn't seem like the Dodgers' offense has got it going tonight.
5 innings of work, only 3 hits allowed. Struck out 3, walked 2. gave up the solo
Sheesh.
leadoff home run, and then he just settled right in. He battled.
Oh,
In the air
fuck.
to left center. Muncie's not happy with himself.
Two
Throws
down.
the bat into the ground, and he flies out to Derek Hill.
Time for StatCast, powered by Google Cloud. Justin Turner last night got things going for the Dodgers.
All right, here's Justin Turner now. The scariest probably power hitter in their lineup. Or one of them anyway. Him and Bellinger anyway. Yeah. Those guys can crack baseballs at any given moment.
But it was a 2-run homer.
Yeah, there's Discord.
Needless to say.
Yeah, they fucking smoke it, dude. It reminds me of the old Tigers. Let me create an invite.
Turner held up. It's 1-0.
This has really turned out to be quite a pitcher's duel.
It's been fun, hasn't it?
It has been. You know, you got one of the game's greatest of all time on the mound, and he's doing what he's always done, it seems like. You got a young kid that you got to tip your hat to. You got to get excited now. You got a Tiger
Here you go.
that has really been.
Just we have general rules. Just don't tag. Use the at everybody thing, and try not to at me much. Really, just try not to add everybody. That's like the major rule in there.
Barnes has been good.
Yeah, I don't know how that's a ball.
Will Vest last night pitched extremely well. Michael Fulmer's been on top of his game. Chafin's got his feet wet now at the big league level, so good to see
Yeah,
the
you're
boys
good.
out there. Joe Jimenez pitching a lot better this year. Alex Lang.
Those are gaudy numbers for the Tigers pen so far. Grounder up the middle. Baez to his left. Strong.
And there we go. Good inning.
And Jacob Barnes comes out of the Tigers pen and delivers a 1-2-3 inning for Detroit.
All right. What a good job. I have to be a little bit quieter again because it is midnight and I don't want to be too loud. Because you know, thin walls and all that shit around here. So if I seem a little restrained as compared to usual, it's because I'm trying to be. Yeah, the bullpen is hilarious. Barnes is down to a 1.08 ERA right now. Candelario, Garneau, and Hill. Candelario, Garneau, and Hill here in the top of the 7th. Maybe we've chased Kershaw, but I don't know. He's only at like 85, 86 pitches, so they might let him pitch the top 7, 1-1. Quick game. Already in the top of the 7th. Excuse me. I'm about 10 minutes behind, so it's about an hour 50 in. Yeah, it's May now. May the 1st be with you. Like Star Wars. Get it? Because like it's like May the 4th be with, or May the 4th be with you, but like instead you say like May the 1st be with you. Get it? Like, dude, you said it right like 3 seconds ago. Oh, May the 4th? Yeah, but the joke is you say like 1st. No, it's dude. No, that doesn't even make sense. May the 4th doesn't even make sense. It's May the 1st.
But in a tie game, and it's really been
like fur and like four. It's kind of got like a similar sound to it.
Now handed it over to the bullpen with Kershaw coming out of the game. But
May the number 4 doesn't even make sense because it's number first and foremost.
Trying to take the bull by the horns, not intimidated at all. Of course, Kershaw was outstanding again.
I might have the wrong word, wrong date. May 2nd doesn't make any sense. May the 2nd be with you. That doesn't.
Then he said no more.
He really
that just sounds confusing. What's the 1st then?
What he did out there, he challenged him with his stuff. Now he got away, in my opinion.
May the 3rd be with you.
Over the middle, but sometimes that happens, and I really rather see a guy convicted in what he has. We've seen and talked about it so many times.
May the 4th just sounds stupid.
And he really challenged him, and it was rewarded for doing that.
We're into the 7th. Bottom third of the
I'm just saying shit at this point. I'm waiting for the. Oh, here we go. The game's finally back on. 1-0 count here for Candelario. Phillips is pitching now, so we have a new pitcher in. We're up against the first or second best bullpen in baseball itself. Because it depends on how the Dodgers use this. The guy who pitched yesterday, Anderson. If he works out of the bullpen, then they have the lowest. If he doesn't, then they don't. It's like a weird. It's either when he's in the bullpen, they have the. It's fucking confusing. Oh, that hit him?
Not allowed to run, or a hit, excuse me, in 7 straight appearances.
Oh, cool. 2-1. Base runner. Candelario gets hit by the pitch.
23 consecutive batters in that span, so he's kind of turning into a.
Here comes Dustin Garneau.
Candelario was hit by the pitch. Tigers have the leadoff man award.
Yeah, I know, Curtis. Yeah, I'm just fucking around. I know it's May the 4th.
Pinch hitting for
Yeah.
Dustin Garneau.
Oh, no.
Pinch hitter, number 30, Harold Castro.
Oh, it's Harold Castro. Oh. He's going to come in and play catcher now, probably.
And before Castro steps
Yeah, we're
in,
6-13, Judy, unfortunately.
the pitching coach for Los Angeles.
Oh, no, yeah, Curtis, you're fine. Yeah, it would make sense why it would seem like I have no idea what I'm doing, because I'm, like, adamantly defending May the 1st. It's like, dude, what are you doing? It's, like, the wrong day.
Former Cubs pitcher.
No, I'm just having fun.
Really, really big years.
Just bullshitting around.
Really big arm did Mark Pryor.
Yeah, if Harold can get a hit, that'd be perfect.
Drafted in the first round by the Yankees in '98, and then decided to go to University of San Diego, and then the Cubs picked him 2nd overall in 2001. He's had his say. Gave Phillips the scouting report on Harold Castro. Hey, make yourself the favorite in sports betting by checking out Live on the Line, a show that covers overs and unders.
Hitting Harold, baby, your favorite Tiger? Really?
On Valley Sports Detroit.
I wonder if they're going to let him try to catch tonight.
Let's see if Hitting Harold can come through here.
Dude hits a home run, I'd be like, well, that's good.
Fouls away the first pitch.
0-1.
Didn't play last night. Played the series finale in Minnesota and went 2 for 4.
It's like he adds you and goes, did I fucking stutter? I'd be like, Jesus, Jeff. You didn't need me to take it to like a 13 right there.
We're out early today trying to get some work in. Harold was one of them. That's an extra BP.
Like a 6 would have been fine.
Through the hole on the right side.
Hey, there we go. Base hit by Hitting Harold.
Candelario puts on the brakes.
They call up Harold 2 bats.
Start the 7th for Detroit.
H squared comes through yet again. The H2O.
This ball had eyes to the right side.
The hydrogen bomb himself.
Good thing for Ramon Santiago to hold up Candy at second base.
That ball probably made it through all the 33 miles an hour off the bat.
Second base, he's thinking third, and he picks up Santiago at third. And he puts on
good base running 2, keeps it first and second. 2 on, nobody out for Derek Hill in the top of the 7th. This is a double bunt situation. Bunt the ball toward third base.
They've got the infielders on the grass at the corners.
Yes, because this should be a double steal bunt.
Gotta believe he's going to try at least one here.
Squares to bunt.
Ah, he fucked it up.
Laid down a beautiful bunt in Minnesota.
Eric Munson. I remember him. Old player, right?
Oftentimes, I don't make up.
Played on the Tigers for a sec.
That I'm going to bunt until the pitcher is actually getting ready.
Yeah, this is a bunt here. I know that's annoying, but like we need to get these guys to second and third and only have one out. We need to like manufacture runs.
That's the job of getting the runners to advance. But if he wanted to try to push one past towards the second baseman.
No! Oh, thank God it went out of bounds. Oh, he choked the bunt, dude. God damn it.
We saw AJ there giving signs to Ramon Santiago, and Derek Hill will look down there, and Ramon will give him some signs. The question is, do they keep the bunt
to get Kenny Powers?
2 strikes?
Yeah, that could help.
Try to force the issue. Do they let it go away?
0-2.
Trying to to get the runners.
Runners at first and second in the top of the 7th here. Phillips on the mound. Hill the batter. Here's the pitch.
Bunts again.
Oh, he's out.
He fouls it away, and Derek Hill is out.
Why'd they bunt? I hate bunting with 2 strikes.
One away. And here comes Robbie Grossman.
Robbie will turn around, hit left-handed now against Phillips. Really pick up his team right here. If he could.
We were going for the out anyway. We just didn't get the runners to move up. I don't hate the call, but it's like I wish he would have got the fucking thing down.
Strike 1 to Grossman.
God, dude.
If you're wondering how you score that at home, Derek Hill by bunting it foul. That's a strike.
Strikeout.
Grossman has struck out twice.
Yeah, you rule that a strikeout, right? When you bunt out on a strikeout? Or is it just a bunt out?
Now
0-2.
0-2.
Phillips starts him out with a fastball away with a strike, and then he
That's what I thought.
throws that good slider at the bottom of the zone. Kind of got Robbie.
Bunting with 2 strikes is dangerous.
He's in command here with 2 strikes.
Oh, that was a terrible fucking call. That's not even Robbie's fault, dude.
For Phillips.
That wasn't even close to the fucking zone.
And now a message from Carshield.
What are you guys doing?
That literally should not have been called. Yeah, that was literally way outside.
That sounds pretty great.
And pretty high too.
Evan Phillips gives up the first.
Yeah, that's not our fault. Yeah, now it's not. Now I'm not upset about this inning. We got hosed on that call. Wish you would have hit that bunt though. That would have been nice.
Late in games for the Tigers this year. There's a good example of what he's done.
Here's Baez. He's been very good for us in late innings. Let's see if maybe we get a little luck here. Top 7, 2 on, 2 out. Here's the pitch to Baez. That'll be outside for ball 1.
1 for 3 so far.
Yeah, I knew that, Chaotic. Yeah, Tigers get no calls by the umps. Squeeze the most. Or at least one of the most squeezed teams. It's very weird.
I predict a lot of good things will happen for him.
Very, very odd.
Really chase those sliders from the right-hander off the.
Come on, base hit.
Needs to keep it in the strike zone.
That's a fair ball.
There we go. That'll get runs in. Tigers will take the lead. It's 2-1.
They're going to wave home. Nope, they're going to hold on at third base there for Harold Castro, and Javier Baez delivers yet again. He's got himself an RBI double with 2 outs here in the 7th, and he's given the Tigers the lead.
Can we hold it this time? Hey, an RBI double for Baez. Maybe Miggy can come up and hit them both then.
Inside the line down the first base line.
Tigers lead now 2-1 here in the top of the 7th with 2 out and runners at second and third.
Will Harold Castro score?
Yeah, El Mago comes through yet again.
No question that Baez is going to get a double. You can see him looking over his shoulder, wondering, will Harold be able to score? Either case, the Tigers take a 1-run lead.
Phillips gets pulled.
Lead in the series for the Tigers. Candelario, who was hit by a pitch to start the inning, scores on the Baez double, and another pitching change for LA.
Is that really fast throwing guy coming in? Yeah, he's got both the RBIs again tonight. Son of a bitch. Oh, no. No, it's that Gray Tall. Gray Turall. Gatorade's coming in. Brustar. Oh, fuck, dude. I don't know if Mickey can catch up to this big bastard's pitching. Anyway, it'll be Miguel Cabrera with runners at second and third. Tigers take a 2-1 lead late here in the top of the seventh with 2 outs. It's a pitching change, so that's why it's a commercial break. That's why the game audio stopped. We'll see if the Tigers can, protect their lead and then maybe do enough in the bottom half of the innings to hold the win. We'll see. Certainly won't be easy to hold the Dodgers to just 1 run in a game. Not even in the slightest. It'll be interesting, though. 35 likes here on the stream. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Very, very kind. Mickey's pad speed is too slow. I hope he does prove you wrong, but I don't necessarily disagree. If he can hit this ball, that would be so great.
Tigers baseball on Valley Sports is brought to you by Comerica Bank.
Mickey got to start a swing. Yeah.
And by your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers. Put it in D and CY Chevy.
The double's coming here.
The Dodgers done a really nice job here at Dodger Stadium honoring their greats. And among them, Kirk Gibson, one of the GOATs. MVP trophy.
Injuries really fucked his career up.
I mean, tonight he was honored in the Legends of Dodgers.
All right, here's Miggy against Great All.
Ever. So congratulations to our friend
Greater All.
Kirk Gibson. See him when we get back to Detroit. Brusdar Gratterall is in LA. Second time in as many nights the Tigers see Gratterall.
Yeah, I struck out 2 last night.
If Hobby could lay off sliders. Yeah, if he could learn to lay off a tricky pitch to lay off of because they look like fastballs to the last second.
Fastball around triple digits. I mean, this guy's one of the hardest throwers.
Last microsecond, I guess, is the right word.
We saw last night a
1-0 to Miggy. 2-0 to Miggy.
Unbelievable movement for a ball that's thrown that hard.
That one at 98, but it's 2-0 to Miguel Cabrera, who has grounded out 3 times. Once to second, once back to the mound, and once to third.
You thought Kirk died? No, it's like Kirk Gibson night here at the Dodger Stadium.
With a double. Second extra base hit for the Tigers tonight.
Why'd you have to look up a bunch of highlights?
You need a hit right here.
3-0 to Cabrera.
3-0.
Gratterall has had control issues.
God, please throw a ball. Please throw a ball. Please throw a ball.
All the time. Got a little slider and a change up too.
Or throw a fastball right down the Miggy and middle of Miggy melts it.
You got to believe that's what he's going to throw.
Fuck.
At 99, 3-1.
3-1 here, 2 on, 2 out. Runners are at second and third for the Tigers. Pretty good chance to score a few more runs.
Cabrera looking for his first hit of the series.
Yeah, Jiggy, that makes sense. It's like he's getting into the Dodgers like Hall of Fame or whatever, like the Dodgers like Ring of Great All-Timers or something like that. And it's Kirk Gibson night at Dodger Stadium, so sure they were hoping he was going to be able to be there, but because of the knee thing, he had knee surgery, so he couldn't be there. This probably would have been the perfect series to do it, too, because it's the Tigers, Dodgers, kind of, his teams.
How about that double you talked about?
What's up,
right now?
Estella?
Love to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Would need to find a gap to get it. Big lead for Harold Castro.
Ball 4.
Cabrera draws a walk to load him up.
All right, Meadows is up with the bases loaded. All right. Here's our best shot at actually doing something. 2 outs, bases loaded for Austin Meadows. 2-1, Tigers lead, top 7.
He's a guy that you want up here in this situation.
Oh, Ghost, that'd be so cool.
Look at those numbers. 97 or better.
Jesus Christ. 37 plate appearances, 314. So if you throw hard against Austin Meadows, he usually hits it. Here we go. Nice little double here is all we need.
Grounder in the hole, and that's through.
It sneaks through.
Castro scores. Here's Baez. He's in standing up.
4-1.
Clutch move by Meadows.
Fuck yeah, there we go.
Tigers lead.
Meadows plates 2 runs, does the cleanup work, and we're fucking up 4-1.
Nothing that Trey Turner could do to get to it, but great
W,
base running
W,
right there by
W.
Javi Baez, too. He knew that. With
Unexpected
2 outs,
fucking moment.
This is a slider. You can see the spin.
Now we just got to depend on our bullpen to get us through the rest of this fucking game. Hey, it's been a fun game tonight, Michelle. At least we're not getting our teeth kicked in and not doing anything. At least we're hitting the ball.
Forces Chris Taylor to make a throw home, and Javi can
BABIP got fucking Austin Meadows, yeah.
Eighth batter of the
Finally getting some runs, dude. Torque, please hit a home run right now, kid. If he hit a home run, that'd be just so great.
Meadows on base 3 times tonight.
Oh, we were praying for Miggy to get on. That's all we needed. We knew Meadows was gonna hit this. That's all he does. This is how he hits.
He and Baez are tied now with 11 runs driven in apiece.
All the statistics showed Meadows should have been intentionally walked there with the bases loaded. Like advanced analytics, yeah, you probably should have just walked him there.
0-2 to Spencer Torkelson. Couple of strikeouts and a ground out.
Fucking just the whole situation. He has like a 800. He hits that ball like 8 out of 10 times in that situation. It's a weird stack of situations for Meadows in that last at bat. Hard throwing righty, lefty.
Strikes out, but the Tigers do some damage. 3 runs on 3 hits.
That's a tough pitch.
Javier Baez with the RBI double. And then Austin Meadows with a 2-run single. Baez not afraid to be the enemy in foreign territory.
Baez is really out here just trolling these fucking... He really doesn't like the Dodgers, does he? He's got some bad blood being a Cub and a Met all them years, you think? Did the Cubs and Dodgers play a contentious NLCS a couple years ago? Bellinger, Taylor, and Lux. Bellinger, Taylor, Lux. Yeah, that was a really nice sequence of pitches to Torkelson there. And hey, it'll get better for Torque, man. It is what it is. I don't know. They seem to hate him though, don't they? Bellinger, Taylor, and Lux. Bellinger, Taylor, Lux, 6, 7, and 8. Tigers need to pitch really well. We'll see if they bring in their, back end of their bullpen now. What do I watch the Tigers on? The site that's in the pinned comment. It's a commercial break right now, by the way, if you're wondering where the game went. Joe, that'd be so cool. But I think the loss would technically go to the guy who's pitching right now, or Phillips. Yeah, Sean, he does a little bit. He'll get there. He just has to get used to it. People are pitching to him like he's a real hitter. Hey, we got up to 37 likes. I think a bunch of people found out there was a pinned comment and then used it. Bunch of jerks. I don't think everyone left a like though. I don't know. The likes skyrocketed into almost 40, so I think a bunch of people found out about the link and went, "Oh shit, he has links there." Yeah, just if you need a way to watch, make sure you check the pinned comment. Just leave a like, which most of them did, because I believe that just went up about 10 likes in about 30 seconds. So I appreciate all that. Thank you. I'm not. See, that's what I mean. People could leave and don't watch. Just leave a like. That's all I ask.
Or to register, go to runsignup.com.
That's a polite thing to do. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. I give you good link.
New Tigers pitcher hits a wall side windows pitching.
Oh,
change.
fucking Joe Jimenez.
Joe
Jimenez
no. Is in for Detroit in the 7th.
Joe's been much better this year by throwing strike 1 and working ahead in counts. His fastball has been complemented.
That's such bullshit. They didn't give us that pitch.
Pitch and a good slider.
Dodgers en route to the, that's what it is, Jeff. That's what I think it is. I'm glad you like it, Curtis. Thank you, man.
His Dodger lineup, 6, 7,
Come on, Joe Jimenez. Show everybody what you are now. Oh, fuck.
Getting Cody Bellinger to
He's got to get the outs against these guys.
To a new catcher and Tucker Barnhart, who started last night.
Barnhart's in the game.
7th because Dustin Garneau
Welcome back, Tristan.
was pinch hit for for Harold Castro in the
Oh, hell yeah, man. Your mom should be able to use it on any kind of, like, device she uses.
Bellinger fouls it back. It's 2-1.
My dad watches it on his Xbox or his tablet, so.
3-run cushion for Tiger pitchers now. You cannot afford
Just got to be
give up
perfect
free
here. We've
batters
got to get through this
right
inning.
there
1-2. I don't even care if it's 1-2-3. Just don't allow runs. Just get through this inning without any runs.
The last week or so, so you've got to challenge him. Do not give a free pass. Make him hit his way on. That base is
Here's the
open.
2-1. I agree, chaotic. Well, you have to be perfect when you're down or losing, like tied or losing. 2-2. But I hope they've finally adapted the mentality that you should always pitch like you're losing or tied.
At 208. Last year, he had a career low of $165, which was
But just you can't, like, you know, you can't.
It's
It's the way I always thought to approach it is like pitch like you're always down a run or tied. You don't got the room to make mistakes. Here's the 2-2. A good pitch. Probably high and away on this one.
And the reason he's getting away is because of
Fucking dial up the MPH and go high and in or high and away. Fucking dial it up though. I'm talking. You got to hit your speed here and really locate this. Ghost, that would be, but I just want to fucking... Let's just snap the losing streak. Let's just hope we can get through this one.
Left side.
Come on, Big Joe.
Wide open.
On, Bellinger to the right side.
That inside, that's a pretty interesting move right there to go inside and low. That sets up the inside high pitch really well. Or outside high. Ooh, that was another good pitch. You might see Soto in the 8th. I don't know. They might go Fulmer 9th. But then again, as long as the defense doesn't sell, we'll be all right. The setting up high and away was to kind of... That looked like a deception. Then they went... Because it went low and inside at the end. So I'm wondering what the deception... I think it's going to be if they set up down and they're going to come up... Again, yeah, they're sticking down and low. Oh, I don't like that. I don't...
When you come into Bellinger, you want
You just go high and away here. What the fuck?
You don't want to throw the ball down and in. That is his wheelhouse.
Yeah, don't throw that there. Literally high and away, dude.
Do some damage. So you want to either go down and away or up and in.
That's what made his 2009.
Michelle. Yeah, I have that same kind of OCD about the terminology for points in sports. And be like, yeah, well, we got 4 touchdowns. No, you don't. You have 4 runs.
You hit it. Good location. Joe, it seems like is not willing to try to throw that changeup at all here. This ball's
Just got that fucking pitch, man. That was so close to a gnarly strikeout.
They take a little abuse. 2-2 count here. He has a
Dude, please throw a high and away fastball.
Try to throw a changeup
He can throw like 95 miles an hour. I don't think Belly can hit that high and away shit like that.
This will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat.
He's not going to chase, dude.
3-2. Dodgers have put together some lengthy at-bats. Justin Turner back in the 4th.
High and slightly away. You can even leave it over kind of high and in the middle of the plate. He's probably going to miss it. Elevate where a 5 is, and you got to strike out.
3-2 to Bellinger.
Fouls it away.
Into the Tigers dugout.
Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow.
Yeah, Jacob Barnes was great in the 6th.
Long at bat here for Bellinger.
Dodgers 1-2-3 on just 7 pitches before giving way to Jimenez.
Well, this is the guy you want, the leadoff man. Yeah. And if you get deep in these games,
yeah, it's not going. He's just gonna foul it off. He just foul it off.
Breathing room for the pitchers, but you don't want.
I'm telling you, high and away, he'll fuck this kid up.
All their momentum if you can.
Ball 4. Fuck. Dude, why are they going inside on a... whatever. All right, now Taylor's up.
Download the MLB app to get video highlights, live pitch by pitch, breaking news, player updates, stat leaderboards.
That was a bad at bat.
Download the MLB
Great for Bellinger. Bad battery by fucking dipshit on the mound. Come on, Jimenez. Pitch.
Lineup. Bellinger aboard, and here comes Chris Taylor.
Yeah, they literally just fucking 13 straight pitches low. What the fuck was that?
That's conducive to a lot of balls hitting the air, not so many on the ground. So it's hard to get a ground ball from Taylor.
And then he knew the setup. He knew that was just set up for an away pitch. Just like it was bad. Strike one.
That double off the bat of Taylor.
I'm gonna say that should be a strike. 0-1.
Was at 107.5 miles per hour exit velocity. Or in other words, really hard.
Throw a really good pitch here inside. Stay inside. I guess middle inside.
Well, you'll take those if they're one hoppers right to the short.
Like low and inside, like low middle is where you gotta stay on this guy, and you can get him to fucking. He's irrelevant. Oh, don't. All right, Joe. Take a deep breath.
Good crowd still here. You can tell by the boos when they throw.
This is the part of the lineup you can get out.
613 in attendance tonight. That's the fourth sellout.
They play at 4. Yeah, they play at 4. Tristan. Yep. That'd be way too early out in California. 2:10.
The 0-1 is fouled back.
Be like 11 o'clock start time.
Up in the count and in control here.
Poor Cali people. 0-2, bottom of the 7th here. Nobody out. Runner at first. Tigers have a 4-1 lead.
In this situation, if he can just throw it maybe an inch off the.
Oh, I'm not going to do that, Michelle. You don't have to watch if you don't like swearing.
For that ground ball.
Here's the 0-2. Could that one time against Bellinger. Inside and low. Not only will he fucking ground out, he'll fucking strike out probably too. Please, inside and low. Inside, low, middle. Inside, low, middle. Yeah, I know. The Dodgers have a bunch of fun music there.
Keeping an eye on Bellinger.
Please throw it low, middle, in.
Taylor played his college ball at the University of Virginia.
Yeah, their whole lineup is way too good. Ghost. There's no real break, but this is the easiest part. Is like these 3 guys, in terms of not getting murdered. Fuck, dude. 2-1 or 2-2. All right, pull him. If he walks him, please get somebody warming up, because let's not lose this game on a 3-run home run. Or tie. We already know how this is going.
In the Taylor household growing up, huh?
We know exactly how this is going to go with fucking Jimenez. 2 free passes and a home run.
It's a tough sport.
You don't mess with those guys. Here's the 2-2. Swung on him.
Ooh, there we go.
Jimenez
struck his ass out.
Taylor.
The fuck, why did I?
In the 7th.
Big out right there for Joe. Challenge him right over.
What's
the
up,
middle
Pistons?
Of the plate and beat him. Take a look.
We're in a stressful situation. We got to get some big outs here. Here's Lux.
So again, the Dodgers.
All right.
Sometimes getting themselves.
All right, now we got the first one. Sometimes that's the hardest one.
Here's Gavin Lux, 0 for 2 tonight.
All he's got to do is get the out.
The shift is on against Lux. They expect him to pull. And he swings through it.
Yeah, we scored all our runs as soon as Clayton Kershaw got the. Well, we scored 1 off Kershaw. Then once he left, we scored a bunch of runs. Because the dip between Kershaw and the next pitcher is so great, the Tigers were like, oh, now it's easy to hit.
His back shoulder a little bit, had the uppercut swing. He's not going to do any damage with that last pitch, that's for sure.
Well, that's not very nice, Michelle. We haven't said one bad thing about your team.
Good stop by Barnhart.
You Guardians? Yeah, you guys finally snapped your guys' streak, too. Hopefully that's enough inspiration for us.
4 runs on
1-1.
for Detroit.
1 out here. Runner at first. Bottom of the 7th. Tigers need another good pitch. Well, she's all right. She can root for the Dodgers.
6-game losing streak and hand LA just its second.
It's just weird to like shit talk over the Tigers. Like, yeah, like I get it. Like, it's fine to shit talk, but it's like, well, don't bring us down in the process. We know. When I think the Tigers and Pirates play. The Tigers and Indians. Guardians. In May, like in a couple weeks, like a week or two. I know we play the Pirates coming up. 1-2 count here on Lux. Need a big pitch. Low and away. Low and away. Strike his ass out.
Bends him out of the way to make it.
Please don't throw him low and inside pitches, though. 2-2.
Not a bad pitch. Moved his feet. Wasn't anywhere.
Yeah, I'll probably be live for the series.
Made him dance a little bit. A little uncomfortable.
It's fine, Tristan. People can root for whoever they want to.
Reaches out and beats the shift going the other way.
Can't even be mad. I don't know how the fuck he even hit that pitch.
Go to his bullpen.
Good.
Good piece of hitting by Lux. And he's
going to the bullpen.
The Tigers manager here.
I don't even know how the hell he did that.
2 men aboard, 1 man down, and back to the bullpen goes Detroit in a 4-1 Tigers lead.
All right, here comes Fulmer. Fuck, that's a little early for him though. All right, well, hopefully Fulmer shuts it the fuck down. Chafin in the 8th then? Fulmer makes you a lot more confident. Yeah, me too. Because he's liable to come in and get a ground ball double play. All right, it'll be Barnes with 2 on and 1 out. Jimenez really needed to get a strikeout right there. Yeah, I don't know why either, Jeff. Why throw something that he'll go with and push it to the outside? We really can't give up a fucking 3-run shot here, dude. Oh, fucking Jimenez. Well, it's bottom of the 7th here. Bottom of the 7th. Tigers have a 4-1 lead they're trying to protect, but there is 2 on. Runners are at first and second. First and second, bottom of the 7th. 1 away. Yeah, AB, we're somehow up. But Michael Fulmer's in the pitch. Be right back. Nose is itchy.
Michael Fulmer now in pitching relief for the Tigers. You know, last time we saw him was in Minnesota. Remember, the temperatures were vastly different in Minnesota. In fact, he told us after the game he took one of the pitches out of his repertoire, that being the sinker, because he didn't want to pitch up and in to Byron Buxton or against Carlos Correa. It felt like he couldn't get the right grip on it and work himself through the baseball. So tonight, obviously, we'll see him with the conditions the way they are. He'll get back into his full repertoire of pitches. But one thing we'll look for, guys, is the fact that Major League Baseball here recently allowed players to put a wet cloth in their back pocket to help them with baseball grip, not just in cold temperatures, but generally speaking. So we'll see. I don't know if he's going to go to it here tonight, but something we'll look at for him to get a
all right, here comes Michael Fulmer.
Better mix with the rosin. Shep.
Johnny, thanks. It's a Wallside Windows pitching change. Fulmer in his 9th appearance, and how appropriate is it that he pitches in
who,
the same
Michelle?
game as Bo Brisky, considering Fulmer gave Brisky such great advice as he prepped for the year.
Ground ball. There's one. As we just said before he came in,
Michael Fulmer comes in.
just like we said, Michael Fulmer's liable to come in, get a ground ball, turn 2, and go. Everything's going to be set the fuck down. Exactly like we said was going to happen. Let's fucking go. Bottom of the, or top of the 8th coming up. That fucking... He better pitch the 8th inning. Fuck him. Michael needs to walk his ass out. I don't think he's allowed to go back to the bullpen. Yeah, I hope he pitches the 8th. Him or Chafin will pitch the 8th, and Soto will get the 9th. I really hope the warm weather helps out a lot. It'll be nice to see Soto in regular weather. Yeah, I know. We've literally, no one said one negative word about the Dodgers, but she's like, your team is awful. Like, yeah, we know we're not as good as you guys. We never said we were. Best of luck in the National League. Padres are better, but it is what it is. It's only 60 out there? Yeah, but it's like they just were in Minnesota where it was like fucking 35 degrees. They're probably just looking up the game for their team, actually, Ghost. But I think they're pretty thrown off or thrown for a loop when it's like, well, we're not really here to shit talk anybody unless you're a Royals fan. And then it's on, you know, but... Yeah, it's a lot better to play baseball in 60. They probably feel very good.
The official domestic beer of the Detroit Tigers. And by
yeah, Mets are way better than.
And your foot pain now. Fix my feet today.
Not than the Padres, sadly.
And the Dodgers, I guess you could call it their Dodgers Hall of Fame. Where they're
all right, top of the 8th coming up, 4-1 Tigers lead.
Right now, Tigers lead at 4-1 as we head to the 8th.
Very unlikely turn of events here in this game, I would say.
For Michael Fulmer, and what a delivery on the part of Michael Fulmer. One out in the double play.
Again, sometimes great results can happen because you challenge hitters, right? He needed a ground ball double play. That not only helped him personally.
Enjoy the game audio for like 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
But that really sets him up for the last 2 half innings to win this ball game.
New pitcher for the Dodgers here in the 8th. It'll be Jonathan Scope, Jamer Candelario for Detroit. It's the first 2 hitters.
Reyes Moranta pitched in last night's game.
Moranta pitched an inning last night. Gave up a hit. That's it.
Yep. He called from AAA Oklahoma City. It was Dodger Stadium debut last night.
1-1 to Jonathan Scope. 0 for 3 for Scope so far tonight. Dodgers expect him to pull, and he follows it back to make it 1-2. We were saying in the Michael Fulmer appearance how appropriate is it that he appears in the same game as Bo Brisky. He was so influential for Brisky, giving him the best advice of any Tiger, suggesting, you know what, all you got to do is be yourself. Don't try to do too much, and don't overthink it. Brisky took it to heart, pitched really well, even though he'll factor in no decision, and really did a nice job of bouncing
pitched
back.
Outstanding, I think, for a young guy, and you know the advice coming from Michael Fulmer is typical Michael Fulmer. That's kind of his attitude. You know, don't overthink it. Challenge hitters. It's just good to see that this game against.
I'm back now. Sorry about that.
Odds, I would think. Kershaw.
Gonna have another quick smoke here. It's been good luck so far.
They can close it out that way.
50 is cold. I agree.
With Scope striking out.
Oh yeah, the Dodgers did change pitchers. Hold on, why the fuck is it my background?
Tucker Barnhart to follow.
Oh, Moranta's in. Top of the 8th. Candelario's up with 1 away.
Candelario's been on base twice tonight.
Yeah, Brisky won't factor in the decision, sadly.
Fastball, it's 0-1.
They didn't get the runs in time.
Scored a run. Tigers
but Brisky did put us in position to get the W, so.
Double by Derek Hill, an RBI single from Javier Baez, and they scored 3 in the 7th. Candelario was hit by a pitch. This one is dribbled slowly to Trey Turner.
Oh, whoa, Candelario's safe. Ain't no fucking way he's out.
Are we going to challenge? And A.J. Hinch says we will.
Catcher number 15, Tucker Barnhart.
I can't be the only one who thought he was safe by a mile, right?
Hey, I'll call it first base.
He's safe.
Yeah, he's safe by a mile. Okay.
Safe. That foot was down before he hit the back of the glove.
Tigers territory tonight. Yeah. Triple T. Safe.
Oh, you can see it clearly.
Yeah, Candelario gets an infield single. He's safe. So it'll be 1 on, 1 out. Am I getting tired? Yeah, that's why I'm smoking a cig right now. I've been trying to not do that on stream.
Dodger Stadium, see it, and they recognize it. See what Bill Miller, the crew chief.
I don't like being up late. That was fast. That's it.
Detroit will retain their challenge.
Well, you got to boo anyway, I guess. You're going to boo even though you know darn well that's the right call.
Yeah, I'm tired for me. I hate the West Coast.
For the third time
I'm glad we're
tonight,
going back to Detroit this week.
Hit by a pitch, as we mentioned in that 7th, and it was brought home by Javier Baez's RBI double. And
yeah, I love the Mikes too.
By Austin Meadows. That's why it's 4-1. Tucker Barnhart batting for the first time tonight.
Oh God, it's Tucker Barnhart.
Low and inside. Barnhart
Killer
started
sign
last
KZ.
night.
I would say he's a. All right,
had a couple
not bad.
of hits and scored a run.
Yep, Sunday tomorrow.
There's no fine in adding on here, Shep. Got a runner aboard.
2-0 to him.
Yeah, Mason, I hate the West Coast trips. They're always so late.
Hitters count.
I lose all my energy. I can't get excited because I don't want to be too loud because of the neighbors.
Look for a pitch in a certain zone. Look for the right pitch.
DJ, it's 4-1 Tigers here in the top of the 8th. Tigers have a 4-1 lead here in the top of the 8th with a runner at first and a
driven down the right field line
and a double here by Barnhart. Could get a run in.
Candelario being waved home.
He's going to score. It's 5-1 Tigers.
To home, not in time. It's an
Barnhart has an RBI double.
Barnhart, and the Tigers extend their lead.
NASCAR tomorrow. Oh yeah, Eddie. Who do you want to win? And it's 5-1 Tigers here with an RBI double by Barnhart, one away.
He got a pitch that he could handle. He drove it into the right field corner past Mookie Betts. Now Mookie, we know, has a very, very good arm. But Candy doing a great job of base running. Gets sent home by Ramon Santiago. There's the ball rattling.
Yeah, there we go, Tuck.
Out there in the right field.
Now Hill's up with one away. He should bunt this ball.
A lot on that throw.
Like unironically, Hill should fucking have to bunt here for punishment.
It's Barnhart's first RBI as a Tiger. 5-1 Detroit, and here's Derek Hill. A double for 3 for Hill tonight, and he looks at strike 1.
All right, hopefully they can win, Eddie. You're out for the night. Have a good night, Tristan. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. All right, 0-1 on Derek Hill. Yeah, DJ, finally some offense tonight. Timely hitting, cashing guys in.
Now 1-1 to Derek Hill.
1-1.
Starting in center field.
Not just hit too, get timely hits. Timely.
Third straight game.
Yeah, this ump has a pretty wide strike zone. He's been pretty consistent about that spot, though. I will give him the credit.
Slider or fastball if they go away.
Yeah, it's a strike.
In a 1-2 hole now.
Derek's typically looking middle half in, something that he can pull. That's why the Dodgers employ the shift. Now they're kind of shifting back towards normal with 2 strikes.
Looks at one outside,
2-2.
It is interesting.
Sean, your autograph rookie card just went down.
Rolls a few baseballs out in front of the plate.
Yeah, Jeff, it's bad.
To get a feel for how the ball will roll when bunted. Could not lay down a bunt.
All right, 2-2 now on Hill. 1 away, runner at second, top of the 8th here. Hill fouls it away.
Well, it's a weapon that he knows he has in his arsenal, right? He's a guy with tremendous speed. And he knows that when he puts pressure on the defense because of that speed, puts the ball in play, A lot of times good things can happen.
Now the 2-2 outside. Better things happening for the Tigers offense tonight. Last night, 5 hits, no extra base hits, and only a run scored. Tonight, 9 hits, 3 of them extra base hits.
Well, we gotta win this one, DJ.
Yeah, you can definitely feel better about this one so far.
I hope so, Sean. I hope he works out his defense too. That'd be really nice if he turns it around.
Hill strikes out.
Good at bat by Hill, though. Good at bat to work it full.
Number 8, Robbie Grossman.
Brings up Robbie Grossman.
All right, Robbie Grossman's up.
Hoping to drive in Tucker Barnhart.
Grossman's due for a single. What up, Amir? It's going good. It's going good. We're actually winning for once. Hopefully we can close this out and actually win.
Off with Candelario getting the infield single. And then
Yeah, Neil, hell yeah. Hopefully you're having a good time, man. Just remember, don't drive home.
Barnhart to extend the lead. Rounded foul.
0-1.
Let's hope that run doesn't matter.
Yeah, and the Tigers are actually having a W right now.
Barnhart hit that ball into the corner. There's that happy camper.
Yeah, waking the bats up finally. In California.
Blowing away to make it 1-1 to Grossman.
They still could make for an interesting game 3 if we can take this. You're in New York City? Ooh, nice. How's it going for you, though, Amir, if I didn't ask? Apologize. It's, Eid? Is that how I say that?
Looks at one
right?
wide,
2-1.
2-1. Grossman is struck out.
Ramadan's
3 times,
officially over,
walked.
if I'm not mistaken. Or at least maybe when the sun comes up. I don't know the exact time, how that all breaks down. But it's officially May now. Oh, you can't hear me?
Another one grounded foul, and it's
Oh, shit, hold on.
LA will their order coming up in the 8th.
I forgot to turn the audio back down, so I'm not as, so people can.
I wonder if maybe Michael Fulmer might go back out.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the draft special. I enjoyed that. Was a good time. It's a good draft. Good draft this weekend. 2-2. Come on, Grossman.
Now the 2-2 to Grossman.
No. All right, full count.
Series wrap up is tomorrow. Eduardo Rodriguez for Detroit.
2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Tigers have a 5-1 lead, looking to make it a little bit more runs.
Now the 3-2.
Fouled it away. It'll remain full.
Tiger runs, standing on second base right now on Tucker Barnhart. Full count. It'll be an action pitch with 2 outs. Excuse me, just 1 out. 2 outs.
Hope it's not too quiet now, the game audio anyway.
Now the payoff. Another one foul.
Another foul ball. Count will remain full.
In the visitors' clubhouse, Grossman.
Yeah, Potato, exactly. I'm sure he knows.
Eric Haas's locker and Tucker Barnhart's locker. The 3 bearded trio, if you will. All 3 were talking about playing in this ballpark and how much they enjoy it, the ambiance.
Yeah, Robbie's battling.
It's funny how full ballparks are always prettier than empty ballparks. Doesn't matter where they are.
That's a good point, yeah. Another 3-2. Strikes out to end the inning.
Yeah, good at-bats by Grossman and Hill, but they strike out inevitably. Tigers add a run to the lead to make it 5-1, make it a 4-run game. Kind of blow it out of a save situation here. A little less stress. So I would imagine Fulmer or Chafin will take them out here in the bottom of the 8th. It'll be top of the order for the Dodgers, though. Always scary with Betts, Freeman, and Turner do up. Betts, Freeman, and Trey Turner. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Tigers lead 5-1. Can we close it out? Commercial break before the half inning resumes. Oh, you might as well give this guy a roll. All right. Big inning coming up. We'll see if Fulmer can shut it down or if Chafin comes in, if he can shut it down. But honestly, I think the move is to let Fulmer finish out the 8th and then Chafin in the 9th, since it's not a exact save situation. Unless you want to give Soto work anyway, just to keep him kind of alert and fresh. Probably should be Soto in the 9th. If it's needed, who knows? Dodgers could score 5 runs here, and then we have to get shut out in the 6th or in the 9th. Knock on wood, though. That won't happen. Bullpen has to just do its thing.
Registration is now open for the I Ran the D 5K. Join Valley Sports Detroit on Saturday, May 7th at Comerica Park for the best 5K in town. Proceeds from the race go to the Chad Tough Defeat DIPG Foundation. That's the I Ran the D 5K on Saturday, May 7th. Register right
go
now
Tigers.
at valleysports.com/Detroit. Tigers 6 outs away from snapping a 6-game slide. Michael Fulmer, who threw 1 pitch and got a double play to end the 7th threat.
All right, here's Mookie Betts.
Against Mookie Betts.
Yeah, 1 pitch and then
ooh, shit.
Down. He buzzes the tower there on the first pitch to Mookie. Michael's always been an aggressive hitter, a pitcher. He's always been the guy trying to challenge him, say, hit it if you can, right?
Yeah.
Now, he admitted that he didn't have a very good feel for his slider his last outing in Minnesota.
Oh, no. All right, popped it up. Should be the first out of the inning. And it is 1 away.
The byproduct of that, not
Freeman's up now with 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. 1 away. Freeman's up now. 5-1 Tigers lead. Bottom of the 8th.
We'll see if he kind of sticks with that or if that grip is
Fulmer with a good that was a nasty pitch he threw to fucking old boy there.
So important to get and retire the first out of the inning.
Betts. Sorry, I couldn't remember his name. I was like, what the fuck is Betts' name? In my head, I even said it. I was like, what is Mookie Betts Jr.'s name? Like, yeah, he's that really good center field or right fielder. He's like Mookie Betts. I think you spell it B-E-T-T-S, Betts. What's his last name? I'm not trying to be rude. I just forgot his name. I don't know why. I just always forget Mookie Betts' name. I think it's because I think his first name is a nickname.
Do you believe you can will a pitch?
Like, I feel like I always think that's his last name, and he just kind of has a cool name, so everyone's just like, it's Mookie.
I can't help but remember how many pitches down Broadway that Brisky got away with tonight.
Anyway, 2 away now. Freeman flies out to deep left field. Now up is Trey Turner, one of the last big dangers in the line. Well, everyone in this lineup's dangerous. What am I saying? I almost was like the last dangerous hitter in their lineup. Huh? The last? What does that mean? The last dangerous hitter. This 1 through 9 is dangerous, except maybe the catcher tonight.
I do believe you can almost will a pitch that should be hittable to either turn into an out.
Yeah, the Pirates are very winnable. Astros, we'll see. We seem to play them well.
Pretty impressive, huh?
We can kind of fix our record a little bit here if we can fucking pull this out.
Running hard, and look at that sliding grab made by Austin Meadows.
What a play by Austin Meadows, but that was so close to a Derek Hill almost fucked everything up.
That is a highlight reel grab. Sinking fast. Austin Meadows catches up to it and gets the final out in the LA 8th.
God, what a good player Austin Meadows. I just seen it. I seen everything happening. I was like, oh no, Hilland. We just lost Hill and Meadows for 2 weeks. But they're okay. They're both okay. They survived it. Yeah, Hill needs to be a lot less fucking aggressive on those balls, though. Yeah, I hate collisions so much, dude. Those bother, like, oh, man. I'm so glad that was avoided because of wizardry. Really, because Austin Meadows seems to have the reaction time of a literal tiger. Did you see how fast that dude was, like, catching that ball and went vroom? That dude's got the fucking reaction time of a fucking... Man, he was so good. What a fucking trade. That's probably... Is it even close? Have a good night, Curtis. Is it even close? That's his best move as a GM, right? Like, it's other than signing Baez, which was gonna happen anyway. It kind of sounds like based on the way Baez talked. Like him, I still don't know how the fuck we pulled that trade off for Austin Meadows, and no one else in baseball did it. It's like, what, no one figured to call the Rays? I guess no one thought he'd be available, you know?
By Javier Baez in the 7th, and then this play by Austin Meadows to end the 8th.
Tigers called up and went, you guys willing to trade him?
At the same time, really running hard because they both realize this ball is going to be something that's catchable, but they're going to have
Okay,
to
I thought there was a dead-ass pixel on my monitor because there was just this giant splotch of blue. I was like, uh-oh.
Meadows stayed with the ball by sliding, and then you see Derek
To be
Hill
fair,
jump over
I
him.
didn't know how good Meadows was. Like, I'd heard the name and knew he was like a budding young player. But I'll be honest, I thought he was like 33 years old. Because, you know, he was in MVP talks. He's like an all-star already. He's like a serious player. I didn't know he was in his fucking 4th year this year.
There in the 8th. Craig Kimbrell is on for LA to work the 9th.
This guy is the biggest jerk ever. Craig Kimbrell. I only say that because the way he pitches. Look at the way he fucking T-poses before he throws every pitch. Bothers the shit out of me. Oh, there he goes. I'd whip the bat at him if he fucking T-posed like that at me before he pitched.
First pitch is inside to Baez.
Like, yeah, you're going to fucking pull this? I'd fucking mock him.
For the 9th. Kimbrell was traded.
Yeah, no, that would have been a base hit with Robbie Grossman. I'm glad they decided to put Meadows into right field.
On the 1st of April.
That is, I hope they keep that for Comerica Park too, by the way, because yeah, Robbie shouldn't be playing into big right field.
Drives one center field. Bellinger got turned around and he makes the catch.
Good recovery right there by Cody Bellinger.
How'd Meadows do in the World Series? Yeah, what a play by Bellinger. He's so fucking good.
The right field line off the bat. He got turned around, went towards the left field, but
he knows his outfield.
Good reaction and then a good route after he finally figured out where.
Yeah, if he'd have pulled it, it would have been a home run. But
really good swings tonight. A lot of hard contact off his bat.
No, we're up 5 runs. We're up 4 runs. Yeah, it's, you bring in Soto. He's your closer, and he hasn't worked in a minute. He'll be all right. Ooh. Ball 1.
When Kimbrell was traded here to LA, he said he couldn't be.
Oh yeah, you know Bellinger is fucking wasted.
Coming here, where he was asked to do his job, and he says it feels great. He's
fucking T-posing bitch.
Put on some big shoes, and he knows.
1 away. Here's the 1-0 to Cabrera. Top of the 9th. Tigers lead 5-1.
For the Dodgers. Really wasn't the.
I don't like late games, Amir. I find these useless.
Because of Liam Hendricks.
Yeah, Liam Hendricks have earned that one.
1-1 for Miggy.
Kimbrell was with Boston for a few years.
Yeah, as long as there's a lefty, it should be all right.
7-time All-Star, also with the Cubs as well.
Yeah, yes they are.
Another 1-1. Up and
Yeesh. 2-1 on Miggy.
Kimbrell's another really good example of scouts finding that gem in a place not many people know of. He played his college ball at Wallace State Community College. It's in Huntsville, Alabama.
Just really hope that
Nor I.
scope change is bad. That might help.
Necessarily on the list.
2-2.
I get 2-2 now to Cabral.
Yeah, I'll call it mini slump. It's not too inappropriate to call it a mini slump. I'd say the whole team is slumping. Generally, outside of tonight, they looked miserable hitting. Yeah, he's probably gonna strike out.
Cabrera strikes out. There's 2 away.
2 away here in the top of the ninth. Here, 2 away in the top of the ninth. Baez flies out. Cabrera strikes out. Here's Austin Meadows.
Search of his first Tigers victory, and Walker Buehler has
oh shit.
Win for LA.
We got to go against Walker Buehler tomorrow.
Join us 3:30 Eastern.
He's a fucking problem.
Craig Monroe, Johnny Kane. Johnny Kane is going to walk you around this beautiful ballpark known as Dodger Stadium. Tigers Live. Don't miss that.
Here's Meadows now with 2 away in the top of the ninth. Yeah, Miggy might need a day off. What's up, Wade? Hey, thanks for stopping in, man. You have a good night. Did you guys win tonight? Oh, we're up to 43 likes. Thank you, by the way, everybody.
We don't, but some people do.
This is Austin Meadows.
Dog, I haven't Ghost. They just sign everybody up. The owner has no problem spending money. It's like old Mr. Illich.
That's what his walk. So on base 3 times.
Miss it.
He's got a really good game again.
1-1.
Plus the sliding catch.
Let me go look. Did you guys not play today? Yankees won. No, that's all right. We're about to have similar records if we can hold on and win. Yankees out. Of course, we lost. We are so bad. You guys might get better. It's still early. You guys are a young team.
The 1-1 from
tomorrow's last day of fasting, so Eid starts or whatever. Is that how you say that? Eid, like E and then ID.
His ability to hit lefties. Singled off.
No, I've never been to Canada.
On a 1-2 tough pitch.
Eid, yeah, that's what I thought.
Just reached out and hit a line drive to
yeah, no one's really doing too great except 5-6 teams.
He did. That's right.
Guess everyone wants to live in California. We better get this. Hopefully, Kenny. Hopefully. You'll be calling the Cardinals. What time is your guys' game?
3-1.
Where they don't eat or drink water, Kenny, till sundown. 3-1 here on Austin Meadows. 2 outs, top of the ninth.
If Meadows gets on
2 p.m. I'll be there for a little while. I may not be talking a lot because I got shit I got to do tomorrow, but I'll be in the game or in the stream anyway. Give me some background noise while I'm working on shit.
3-1 base hit.
Hey, Austin Meadows comes through yet again. He keeps smoking these Dodgers. It's now 3-hit day for Meadows.
Singles and a walk for Meadows. Special night for him continues.
Yeah, I'll be doing the game tomorrow. At least what's not Scherzer. Oh, that we're playing tomorrow? Yeah, that's true. Torkelson's up now with 2 away and a runner at first.
Lets it travel right to the plate and then makes great contact right up the middle.
He knows what he's doing, doesn't he?
Meadows back to hitting .328. Yeah, I think he likes hitting in the 4-hole. I think that's his spot. Here's Torque.
Spencer Torkelson can get his first hit of the night. Fouls it away.
Nah. Meadows just keeps hitting. Oh yeah. What a great pickup. Come on, kid. Torque having a tough night. He's 0 for 4 with a few Ks and a ground out.
Baez and Meadows have done the heavy lifting for Detroit.
Yeah, Tigers play at 4:10 tomorrow, Eddie. Yep, 4:10 Eastern.
Decorated throughout the lineup.
Yeah, Scope and Candy, if they could get it going, that fixes a lot of the problems. Come on, Torque. Nice home run here. Well, they'll take the easy out. Let's go to the bottom of the ninth and get out of this and see if we can win.
5-1. We head to the home half. Gregory Soto
Is Riley Green a leadoff hitter or a two-hitter? Muncy, Turner, and Bellinger. Muncy, Turner, Bellinger. 5-6, 4, 5, 6 for the Dodgers. 4, 5, and 6. Muncy, Turner, and Bellinger. Muncy, Justin Turner, and Bellinger. Soto's going to come in. See if we can do this. 5-1 lead. I think, too, we need a speedy leadoff guy that gets on. Yeah, I wish it was Derek Hill. Oh, man, we getting tired. We need a miracle tonight. Just got to finish this shit out. Yeah, if we just fucking gas these dudes and get the hell out of here tonight. Yeah, I hope so, Amir. It'd be nice to get the win. We've lost 6 in a row heading in. 7-13 sure feels a lot better than 6-14. Dun, 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 dun. We could be going for a series tie tomorrow, series win, but we'll see how this goes. Just got to get 3 outs without giving up 4 runs. Knock on wood. Come on, Soto. I don't know what's going on. The game's like back on, but it's not on. All right. It'll be Muncy, Turner, and Bellinger.
Gregory Soto needs 3 outs to finish things off. Whole outside windows pitching change. This is his 7th appearance, and he will get Max Muncy to start the 9th, followed by Justin Turner and Cody Bellinger.
Just need him to get outs. Come on, Big Greg. Good pitch. Much better pitch than last time to start. There we go. That's what you want to see out of Big Greg.
His last time out, very cold day in Minnesota. He needs a little redeemer by getting.
Again, sorry for being a little repressed in energy. I'd be a lot more fired up if it wasn't so late. 1-1. They've been giving them that pitch all day. That should have been called.
Kind of unraveled, but hopefully tonight Gregory will
just fucking gas these losers.
Away, no walks.
Take advantage of 2 lefties and let's end this shit. 1 and 2.
That 9th inning, a very unique way to end it as well. But bottom line was he took the loss.
Throw a slider,
now
fucking sock him.
Muncy to start the 9th.
I don't know why people think Soto can't pitch. He's got a 1.5 ERA. I think he has out of his last 20 attempts, he's 19-20 in his save attempts.
That's a good start, isn't it?
There we go. It's 1 away. Now up is Justin Turner.
High velo fastball away.
He blew a bat. He had a bad game in Minnesota, and his defense fucking sold.
Barnhart sitting outside, just drills the outside corner.
Yeah, same here, Benjamin. It's late. Yeah, Soto's just a bit of a crazy man. In 6 innings? Yeah, he's a closer. Closers usually pitch about an inning. Pistons, you're acting like closers pitch more than 1 inning at a time. Do you want your clown makeup? We've only had 6. We've only been in 6 save opportunities. 6 wins.
Very late on the fastball, and it's
do you see what I mean? It's kind of weird. I think we've only had 1 big win. Everything else has been saves and shit. Soto's been very reliable this year. I don't understand where this sudden he can't do it anymore shit is coming from. This is one of our best pitchers, dude. And it's really hard to say it's getting 2 away. And look at him putting away the best hitters in the lineup. Weird. It's almost like he can pitch. And he was just really cold in Minnesota. All right, fair enough, fair enough.
There's Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's up now with 2 away in the bottom of the ninth. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Soto. This is a very nice second, rebound effort from him. That was a rough effort in Minnesota. Come on, Soto. You won't be able to be here tonight? Oh, that's all right, man. Just tune in when you can, Benjamin. You know that. No, guys, let's not get toxic. It's fine, Jeff. That's, you know, no one needs to, you know. Everyone can chill.
Missed outside 2-0.
Come on, dude. Soto, it's late. Please. Please don't do this now. Just throw it right down the middle.
Hit the bat.
Hit the bat, foul ball.
2-1.
You have to work.
Try to cheat a little bit when the guy's throwing triple digits and Bellinger gets that bat.
Oh, I'm sorry, Benjamin. That's about the worst. All right, they hit the bat. Hit the bat. 2-1. Whew. All right, Soto. Now throw a strike somewhere, please.
Feeling it must be when you take 52,600.
And let's see. 2-1 count.
The Tigers have kept him quiet most of the night. Here's the 2-1. Left side. Diving play made by Candelario. Got him at first base. The game is over. The losing streak is over.
There we go. GG to the Dodgers fans. What a game. What a game. I can't believe it. Great game to the Dodgers fans first and foremost, but we did it. We won.
From Bo Brisky, helped out by the bullpen. Let's send it to John Keating in the Bally Sports Studio for Tigers.
We hold the Dodgers to 1 run. Have a good night, everybody. If you're taking right away off, I'm probably not far behind you. But what a great win for the Tigers tonight. They take the W. Barnes goes to 2-0. The bullpen does its thing and allows 0 runs and basically like a hit. Our pitching is really good. If we can fucking just hit the ball, dude, we'd be so much better. Like, this pitching is so promising. You guys have to understand how, like, I love the way this pitching looks. I think a lot of us probably should. I think despite, you know, all the bad that's come from the start of the season, all like the inconsistency and all the, you know, annoying things, the one thing you can look at is the fact that our bullpen is super strong. Bo Brisky, our rookie pitcher, our pitching seems to be really good, the actual starters. Outside of Alexander, I mean, like, this is, you know, it's been a pretty well put together team. I mean, Tyler should just go back to the bullpen. But this was a great win. What we can talk more tomorrow. I'll have more to say after the game tomorrow and like be a little bit more energetic during the game. And yeah, thanks, Amir. But you know, I kind of have to contain myself a little bit. But hey, we got back in the winning streak. We scored 5 runs. We're fucking finally taking away a W. We beat a really, really good team in the Dodgers. So I'd count this as a major W night. Lions had a great draft. It's a good time to be the Red Wings fired all their coaches. I mean, shit, things are looking up in Detroit. We did the National League teams a favor by beating the vaunted Dodgers, so guess it's time to go troll the Dodgers Twitter account and remind them that they just lost to the best team in baseball. Kind of cringe that they lost to the Tigers, though. Imagine. Yeah, have a good night, Amir. I don't really have a ton else to add. I'm kind of just like stripping things off and kind of wanting to get out of here. Have a good night, Charles. But I hope everyone has a good rest of their night. Fun stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in and hanging out. We got up to 46 likes. I appreciate that. Very, very cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys, thank you. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow for the series finale. It'll be a rubber match. Maybe we can get to 8 wins. Who knows? We proved we can play with the Dodgers. Can we actually beat them 2 in a row now? Go home on a very, very high note here from Los Angeles. Hell, even if we lose tomorrow, it feels a lot better. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, we didn't get swept. Who gives a fuck? we took one of the games from the Dodgers. We're back in this season. That should be enough to lift the spirits of these guys a little bit in the clubhouse. Like, hey, we can win. Just gotta fucking do it. Baez and Meadows have been great. Oh, gosh. All right, though, everybody. You guys have a great rest of your evening. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Peace out. Thanks for listening. Thanks for staying up so late. And, all right, now go get some rest. Bye-bye. Have a great night. Go Lions. Go Patriots. And, of course, go Tigers. And I'll see you when I see you next. Tomorrow, probably.